Seabass Podcast, episode 53. Today is going to be a special day. It's not going to be me rambling in my living room. Today we are joined by a very special guest. It's a good friend of mine. He's one of the best comics here in San Diego. Not trying to toot his horn, but he's pretty darn good. Anyway, I'd like to introduce you guys to a good friend of mine. This is Mr. Franky Gonzalez. Franky, thank you so much for being here today.
Yeah, thank you for
Happy to have you on the podcast today.
Appreciate it. Thank you for having me.
Slip on in. How's life treating you, brother?
It's going well. It's going well. I do just want to... Am I allowed to break... Can I break the fourth wall, Seabass?
Break it.
Like, immediately?
Break it.
These mics don't... They're not connected to anything. But I really appreciate them. I really do. Like, I really prefer them than to not having them.
It's a placebo.
Yeah. No, I like it. There was a... I did this show once. It was my first year doing comedy. And they gave me a headset.
Ooh.
And I didn't know what to do with
board
my hands.
meeting comedy.
Yeah, I hated it. It sucked. There was only like 10 people there. It was terrible.
You have to be like 15 years in the game to get a headset.
Yeah, to get a headset. Absolutely. You're like David
For using your hands like Jimmy Carr.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know what to do, dude. I was like, it was so stupid. I didn't like it. Yeah. We're chilling now.
All right. Well, thank you so much for being here today, my brother.
Thank you for having me.
What's going on? What's rocking? What's rolling? How's life treating you?
You know, everything is going fine right now. I wish, I made more money, but I feel like that's normal for everybody.
You know, I know that you do comedy all the time. What do you do for money, man?
Just vibes.
Vibes?
Just vibes. Yeah.
Professional vibes?
Yeah. No, I work at the YMCA, dude.
Really?
Yeah. This is the guy raising your kids.
It's Franky. That's so cool. I like how I have to watch ads on my own video. That's kind of
okay, gotcha. You don't have YouTube Red?
Ooh, no, I've never actually had Red.
The
only premium I pay for is Spotify. Everything else I've kind of just finessed from other people.
That's smart. So what do you have right now, streaming services wise? What do you got?
Streaming, alright, so if you have Spotify, you get Hulu.
Okay,
that's like a bonus.
So, yeah.
I lost my Netflix. That was one of those. What's it say? We don't recognize this account for this household or whatever.
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
And it's your ex. And
I forgot Netflix started doing that. They suck for that, dude.
You got Netflix.
Yeah.
That's something. It's worth. Oh yes. All right. What else we got?
What else you have? Yeah. HBO Max. You got it.
Yeah, I got it through an old friend. Still got that running.
Okay, perfect. Do
they
know that you still have...
Oh,
yeah.
But they see what I'm watching.
Yeah.
One thing that bothers me about HBO Max is that if you watch a movie and you fall asleep and you try to remember what it is, it doesn't pop up in like the continue watching, watch again. There's no watch again option. You have to just remember, which is really bothersome.
The watch again. No, but there is the continue watching.
There's the continue watching if you stop it, but if you just fall asleep and it ends, it's just lost.
Oh, that's
so you have to really what was it about?
That
Vin
is
Diesel?
True. Yeah, you're like he was in a car. What the fuck? Yeah.
What do you pay for? I pay for QuickBooks Self-Employed.
He's been audited 7 times.
It's
crazy.
Coming, baby.
That's so funny. That's so funny.
It's true.
I like that. That's
and,
hilarious. What else? Yeah.
I think I Google Drive services.
You do? They give you like 15 gigabytes. Just make a new account.
No. You get, if you pay $2, you get 100 gigs.
No, but
I send big files.
Dude, I got like 19
so many
Gmails,
Googles.
dude. I have so many Gmails, dude. 15 gigs each? That's like 1,000 gigs, I think.
But what if the file you're trying to send is like 30 gigs? Then you're
Well,
screwed.
okay, I'll be honest. I do pay for Dropbox.
Okay.
Yeah, that gives you 2 terabytes, I think.
I'm trying to think, is there anything else that I like
12
for?
bucks
I have a bill list.
Yo, what?
This is my list of bills.
Oh, shit.
So I'm saying streaming services, though.
What is Horror Emporium? I don't know what that is. It's so crazy. He has a premium subscription too.
That's what I call the taco stand.
There we go. The taco stand.
Yeah,
they have a secret menu. Ooh, shout out.
Let's go, baby.
Oh shit.
Cheers.
Oh yeah, we have alcohol.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, dude.
In special cups.
Do you tap the table?
I tap tables.
Okay, thank God.
I was talking to Corey. Do you know why they do that?
No. Should I? I feel like
that's what I'm saying. Who knows why?
Oh,
why do we do it?
I thought you were asking me.
Yeah,
I thought you were gonna tell me.
Why do we do it? No.
No clue.
I know that you pour a little bit on the ground for the fall, and that's like
for the dead homies.
It's from a Greek. That goes back to the Greeks, where they would like sort of try to soak the soil with it. It's that same thing, but yeah, like for the homies, and so.
But the tap.
But why do you tap it?
I don't know.
To
settle the alcohol?
Maybe.
I don't. I'm making shit up.
If it's a glass bottle, they could do the opposite and just rupture it.
Oh shit, that's true.
you know.
And most of the time, it's glasses that we're
that's funny.
hitting on. That doesn't make sense.
You know,
well, we also do it for just shots.
I think. Wait. I do kind of remember. Maybe we looked it up. There was something about. Do you remember, like Steins, like a nice
Steins,
Stein cups? Because those were used by like warriors and stuff. So can you imagine like being with your brothers and like cheersing and just really fucking hard on the table, losing half the drink, but who cares? Because you're with the boys.
Yeah.
Just get another one.
See how he's not using the mic right now? Like, at all? That's nothing. Can you guys hear? I couldn't hear a word he was saying. That's crazy. Oh, that's us right there.
That's us.
Oh, I just noticed that.
We're live in the chat box.
Look, I'm trying. There's people in the chat box?
There's people watching. Yeah,
oh, shit. Right now. How many?
Say, all right, if anybody has some questions.
Well, we have 20,000. That's so awesome.
Ask us stuff.
Oh, yeah. I'm trying to accept... What?
What?
What were you saying?
It's nothing.
What'd you type?
Ask us stuff.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
All right, cool.
He typed in the N-word.
David,
he typed in the N-word.
It's the only way I can say it.
Yeah, that's true. How often do you think you say the N-word?
Rarely. Even, like, honestly, I'm not even going to joke. I really don't fuck with it that often.
But when you...
It's not that useful. The only time
you're singing...
When like, let's say if I slip up in a rap song, you know Phil's joke about...
Sorry, continue.
No, you're good. I'll dig my own grave here.
Just as I slip up.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, so, I mean, obviously, I love hip-hop. I love rap music. Yeah. The word is used pretty commonly. You're welcome for the word, by the way.
Oh, yeah. We did it. They did it all for you guys.
Yeah, we made it. Listen,
we
gave you that one.
They saw the future. They saw like you would make it.
They knew there was money in it.
Yeah.
And so, I don't know. Phil has this great joke. Shout out to Phil Overbeck, who
quit comedy, lives in Nashville now.
He quit.
I'm gonna say that he quit
just because he moved to Nashville.
You fall in love and then move away with a girl to like.
Is that why he moved?
Yeah.
No.
You move away to like an okay comedy scene. Nashville's a good comedy scene if you have some reputation. You can get some good rooms. But if you're an open micer at the lowest level, you're moving to Nashville. Bad move, dude. Phil Overbeck quit comedy.
I'm taking his joke.
We're gonna make that. So, yeah. Oh, absolutely. What's he gonna do?
The joke was like, he uses. All right. So okay, I'm gonna pre-emphasize with what I've said for years.
Yeah.
Whenever you said, "What do you do when you're listening to like a song?" So I would always say, "My friend, Mister, Buster, homie, my guy." If you use a 2-syllable phrase, it's the same thing every time.
Misters in Paris.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, straight up.
Okay.
Yeah, my friends in Paris. It's silly, but it works. Now, Bill had this bit where he said he uses the word fella, and I was like,
there we go.
It just blew 2 consonants followed by a single vowel. And here's the part he doesn't say: if you put an R at the end, it's even whiter. What's up, feller?
Oh, fellers in Paris.
Fellers in
my gosh.
Yeah, so fella is the ultimate. So now I pretty much say that every time. That's the go-to.
That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. So if I do karaoke with like a Kendrick Lamar song, I'll say fella.
How often does that happen? That
a
you're
lot,
doing karaoke?
Quite often. I'll get up there and do N95, thinking it's DNA, because DNA doesn't have it at all. But N95 has it twice.
Yeah.
And so I have to either like scabbity bop. Or just say fella and risk it. Have people just like, did he say something?
No.
Or when I'm in the Uber singing and I say fella, people are just like,
oh shit.
However, I'm not gonna lie to you. One of the most outlandish moment I've ever had. This might be the most racist thing I've ever done.
Oh, let's hear it.
100%. I'm ready to tell you.
Cut to a clip.
Yeah. This is brought to you by our sponsors over Black and White Services. And I was giving an Uber ride one day to this like black military commander, probably 45 years old.
A feller.
Feller, yeah, full on, but a nice feller.
Yeah, one of the good ones.
A nice feller.
One of the good ones.
So, anyway, we're driving. We're not even listening to rap music.
Yeah. And
out of nowhere, out of pocket, I'm like, "Hey, bud, did you know that when a white guy is listening to rap music, you can just replace the N-word with fella?" And he's like, "What?" And I'm like, "I'm sorry I said that." Oh,
yeah.
Never mind.
You didn't like it?
He was just confused,
Oh,
as
my
was
God.
I. Like,
You didn't
why
explain it or
why
anything?
No, there was no backstory,
Yeah.
explanation.
I feel like
nothing.
that's the moment where you like explain what happened.
It was pretty.
You should be like, hey, do you know Phil Overbeck? And then just
Yeah,
go into it.
there's this guy who quit comedy.
Yeah, he moved to Nashville.
Nashville.
To Nashville, Tennessee. Great chicken from
Oh
what I
my
heard.
gosh.
I've
Well,
had the KFC.
Dusty Slay is in Nashville, so maybe
What?
you could. Yeah, Dusty Slay for sure.
He's in Nashville.
That's his
He
spot.
lives in Nashville.
I'm 99.
Well, Nate Bargatze also lives in Nashville.
Nate Bargatze.
Bargatze. But sorry,
Bargatze?
no, I said it wrong. You said it right. So I was just
Bargatze?
correcting
Yeah,
myself.
that's cool.
But no, what I'm saying is no. But those guys are like, they have some like, they already have some like momentum
they have
going.
clout. They have
Yeah.
They have momentum.
As opposed
It's
to
a great word.
Phil, no offense, just tall. He's like 6'4", and I think he's faking it too.
I think he's
He has
like he got
lips.
that surgery.
Yeah, on his knees. I've never seen him run. Never seen him run. I can at least scurry. Can Phil even run? No fucking.
I just
lie.
get on all fours.
Yeah,
Just start hoofing it.
I heard that's fast.
Speaking of which, have you heard about the surgery that guys are getting where they can get 4
they're-
inches up or whatever?
Yeah.
But you can never run again or jump.
Oh, they
or-
can't.
No,
That's,
dude, you lose like your
yeah.
body's still your arms and your back and everything else is misproportioned to your legs.
Right.
Like,
That makes sense.
what are you doing?
Yeah,
That blows. Would you ever consider something like that?
absolutely not. I'm tall
Good
for a
for you,
Mexican
like-
man.
Yeah, you look great,
Yeah,
bro.
thank you.
Honestly. Yeah, I never thought about that. You are pretty tall.
For a
For
Mexican,
Hispanic,
for
yeah.
a Mexican,
That's
yeah,
cool.
for a Mexican. No, when I go down to Mexico, it's like people
You're tall.
look
Oh,
at
shit.
me, people notice.
They're
They're
like-
yeah. Like my mom makes me go to church
Grande.
once a year.
Yeah.
She makes me go to church for like Ash Wednesday,
Mhm.
and so when we go down to the actual mass, I can like see over everybody. Like
Oh,
when they like,
whoa.
please rise, we're all.
A real
Yeah.
asshole.
Are you
You're not from Massachusetts?
I am not, dude. I'm from. Damn it, I couldn't think of anything. Are you religious?
I was
Or used
raised
to be?
religious, yeah.
What were you
I
raised?
was
as?
raised Mormon.
Oh, what?
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck? How have we never talked about this?
I know.
You were raised Mormon?
True.
Then what happened?
My dad.
He learned to read.
Yeah, no, my dad died.
Oh
And,
shit! Awkward.
I know, no, it's
You
like.
just dropping dead dad on me? Like you
I'm
think
sorry.
you're Pete Davidson, dog? What the fuck?
Whoops. No, I mean, you want to hear, like, I went to,
Yeah.
true story, I went to church a month or two after he died, and I was just, like, scared, didn't know what was going on, I was nervous, and it was Father's Day, so it was just a straight hour of testimony from all these kids, like, my dad is the best dad in the whole
Oh
world,
shit! Yeah.
and nobody came up like, you good, dog? And I was like, I'm gonna go, like, I'm gonna get out of here. Like, I was a
Yeah.
SpongeBob meme and just walked like 2 miles home. And never, like, from 14 to 18, I was forced to go by my mom to, like,
Yeah.
because I was a kid in her house. But after that, like, I never, even during that point, I wasn't willing. Like,
Yeah.
just kind of was like, all right, this is what she likes. I'm doing it to please her. Like,
But they didn't like offer comfort and stuff like that.
No,
I
man.
thought it was I thought Mormons were
not
close
that day.
congregations.
It just wasn't, I didn't feel it that day. Or maybe I was just in my
Oh.
own head and, like, it was just the wrong place to be. But no, that was a rough one.
That sucks, dude.
Yeah, I just went home and, like, shaved my head.
Oh, did you?
Mhm.
Oh, how long did that last? The shaved head?
Oh, a little bit. I actually have it. There's a video.
You kept
I can
going?
show you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I could pull this up. It's, I forget.
You had a skinhead rally? Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's like, I wonder how long it would take to find. I'm gonna type in.
P-O-V.
If I can find the video, I will
Big
type.
titties.
It's funny.
That's all he's having.
Oh, here it is. Actually, is the clip. That's crazy. So this is me when I was like 14.
Uh-huh.
This is at my dad's memorial concert, which is actually the first time I ever had a drink in a bar. I was
Oh, really?
I was 14 years old, and
Nice.
this lady,
That's you?
yeah, this lady D came up to me,
Dude,
and
you did us look like a woman.
this lady Donna, she was like, "What's your drink, honey?" And I'm like, "I'm 14. I don't know. I don't do that." And she's like, "Your dad liked Jack and Coke. I'll get you one of those."
Oh, there we
And
go.
so I had a Jack and Coke when I was 14.
Oh
in
my
the bar.
gosh, that's
Pretty badass.
to Sebastian's dad.
Rest in peace, Pops. I love my dad very much. And oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, I was dropping some shit on this random poor girl in the bar last night.
Just trauma dump?
Went on,
Yesterday?
yeah.
Why?
I did a bunch of mushrooms and went on like a half a bender after work, but did like 12 hours. Just wanted to
Yeah.
go play pool. So I was at the bar and I was just
What bar were you at?
over at Set Sunshine's here.
Oh, okay.
And there was this girl who I I was like, hey, remember like we went on like a kind of half a date where you were working and it was kind of awkward and we didn't go on another date? Like, that was weird.
Yeah.
And she's like, yeah.
Yeah.
And it was just an awkward tension. But wait, I was like, do you guys like, how much is your chicken parmesan?
Yeah.
So I think it's $13, $14. I was like, oh, okay. My dad and I used to have chicken parmesans all the time. And then he died. I've just been really looking for a chicken parm. I'm gonna stop by and get one sometime.
Jesus.
She's like,
yeah.
okay.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
And then I won like 5 games of pool.
Oh, nice. There you go. Did they let you win?
No, I was on fire,
okay,
bro.
Okay.
First up to bat, I made 5 in a row, and then I bagged 8.
That's crazy.
It was cool, and yeah,
That's hilarious.
That was dope, man.
Yeah,
I love pool. We should definitely play sometime.
Yeah, I used to be pretty good at it. I did this one time. I was on a date with this chick.
Really?
Oh, Audrey Campillo. Shout out. Fat ass. Anyway, like her ass was fat.
With a pH.
She had a fat ass. Not that she was a fat ass. Like her ass was fat. Anyway,
it's an endearing compliment.
It is, yes. Anyway, we were playing pool, and I remember we were at this bowling alley that doesn't exist anymore. But,
what a bummer.
there was
strikes again.
There was actually was
Yeah.
So white ball, her ball, my ball, corner pocket. I literally like hopping over hers.
Nice.
Hit mine in.
Boom.
And then I just kept playing like it was normal.
Like it
but
was
in
normal.
my head, I was like, "Holy fucking shit!
That's
I
awesome.
finally fucking did it!"
Oh,
and she
that's
was like,
cool.
"Oh my gosh, that was
First
so cool."
jump shot?
Yeah, and I was like, she was like, "Oh my gosh, that's so cool!" And I'm like, you know, it's whatever.
It is what
Fuck
it is.
that night. Didn't pull out. Shout
Woo!
out. I wish I was a kid right now. That'd be so scary.
That'd be so terrifying.
That
I have
sucks.
one maybe baby in Ireland.
Maybe
That's it.
baby? That's a
Yeah.
good, I like that term, a maybe baby.
Yeah, because it's the one time the condom broke, and I was just like, wow, why does it suddenly feel so much better? Like,
Yeah.
oh.
I haven't had that happen to me yet.
Really?
Yeah.
It was just straight. It was like it was
Condoms are the worst.
It was like like a llama wearing a necklace.
Okay.
It's silly, but real deal. Like afterwards, I was like, "Oh, I'll get another one." She looked at her phone like, "Oh, my friend got arrested. I gotta go."
Oh
and just
my
bailed.
god.
I'm sitting there like,
Dang. Wait, where were you again?
in Ireland.
Oh shit.
In Dublin, Ireland.
They have cops in Ireland?
Yeah.
But
But
I
what
feel like Europe's just
what's
lawless.
crazy is dude, I couldn't get a drink when I got there. It was like
Really?
11 o'clock on a Saturday. I couldn't get a whiskey in Ireland, in
Why
Dublin.
not?
Because all the store they don't serve liquor after like 10 o'clock. I'm like, what the fuck is
But
this?
isn't there like
I
pubs
know.
and shit
That's what
everywhere?
like I blew my mind. I couldn't.
So you could go to a bar, you just couldn't buy anything for yourself.
I couldn't even go in a bar. I could it was just, dude, it was weird. I'd have to go back. So there's a book like it's a black and white book right there on the edge of that top shelf. No. It might be to the far right. Is it like kind of a tiny? Yep, that one.
Mm-hmm.
So this is I wrote this in Europe. Like I went to Europe.
Yeah.
Back in 2015, and I drew a little sketch every day.
Oh,
So
nice.
that's one
nice.
for every day for everybody. But every day I wrote. So there's a chronicled writing of like everything that went down, and it slowly gets like.
Dude, somebody's
smaller
got to
and
teach you
smaller.
about paragraphs. That's
Yeah,
insane.
it's
That's
so
not even-
crazy.
You can't even read that.
I can read that.
That's crazy.
It's nuts.
Yeah.
But somewhere in here is the tale of that night.
Oh,
So
really? That's pretty cool.
I do not want to go through it.
That's
I want to go back to this little thing. Like back when I was a kid, when I shaved my head and looked like a lesbian. I'll show everybody.
He did look like this.
So if you type in Sebastian Fowler says a few words at quote dad end quote John's memorial concert, that's the video. There's 300 views. That will help. That's I don't know how much more I can describe how to find that video.
I promise you, it's the only fucking video with that title. It's the only
by
one.
Joseph Angelo Ree.
You guys go follow Joseph while you're
Follow
there.
Joseph.
Subscribe.
It's only
like,
got
and follow.
47.
Yeah.
Let's get him up. Shit, Ollie, you have more subscribers than Joseph.
Oh yeah. Wait, does Ollie have his own YouTube channel?
Ollie's got a TikTok.
Oh shit! How's it going?
He'd be TikToking. They're
Really?
more popular than me.
Oh, that's he does all the dances.
It's Andy and Ollie
Yeah.
together.
You
Andy
don't,
Ollie TV.
you don't put your
Follow Andy
foot
Ollie
on
TV.
me.
See, he likes to hog the podcast,
It's
dude.
crazy.
It's just a goofball. All right, so story behind this is basically like
Yeah.
my friend was trying to give me a haircut. This kid's probably like 16, 17, doing his best to. He doesn't know how to cut hair.
Yeah.
And I'm just in my own head. I'm 14. My dad just died. I'm like, you're doing it wrong. Give me that. Just Jesus of Suburbia music video.
Oh,
And
nice.
just-
Love that song. Green Day.
Absolutely. The video's sick too.
Yeah.
All right, you got to get down because I love you and you're very intrusive. Can you stay like this? You stay like that. Stay. Okay, Ollie is now joining us for the event. So anyway, this is a. See if I can turn the sound off real quick. Oh wait, is it playing in the speaker? Oh, this is all wrong. Oh boy, hold on. Okay, technical difficulties. We are here. I am not gay. Been saying that a lot lately. It feels like it's just getting arbitrary at this point. How do I do? Where's the sound button? Oh, there it is. Sound. Internal speakers.
What's the difference between an arbalist and an arbitrarist? Arbitrary? How do you say arbitrarist?
An
arbitrist?
What is that?
Well, if you're saying it's arbitrary, but it's somebody who does that.
I don't think you can do arbitrary for a living. I feel like
that's the thing people do. They arbitrate. Is that not a thing?
You could work
at
the Harvard trades, or
I think I'm thinking of mediate.
That's a totally different thing.
It's very different. It's different.
That's like a lawyer.
That's like when you and your ex-wife can agree on shit.
Oh, we got it.
All right, we have here Mr. Sebastian Fowler, son of the late great John Fowler. How do you feel about this evening tonight, tributing your dad?
It's sweet.
No, it's fucking cool.
Damn straight.
It's chewing gum like a madman.
How did it feel to be on the stage with Smoke where your dad used to sit?
Although I didn't know how to play, like, felt it, you know?
Oh,
Like,
I felt it, you know?
It was great to
Like,
see you.
yeah.
I like that.
felt cool.
We'll talk soon, okay?
Yeah.
Sebastian Fowler, ladies and gentlemen.
Sound, yo.
Peace out, yo.
How old were you?
14.
Damn, dude.
Made like 12 grand that night. For real.
What'd you do? Like
People donated. Sure. Yeah. Ollie on the bed. I don't want you to smell the smoke. That's bad for your lungs.
Sorry.
Go. Before you get rich.
My bad.
You're good, G. No, yeah, I was 14. That whole night was a blur, dude. It was just like, 3 of my dad's bands played. They were all like, let's make some noise for that fucking kid over there. And I'm like, hello.
Yeah.
Damn,
dude.
It was weird, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, like all these, I do a lot of jokes about him, and it's just.
Yeah. No, yeah.
Some people give me shit for it, but it's like,
Yeah.
I deal with a lot over the years to
That's-
get to the point where it's like,
Yeah.
all right, I'm about to make this funny. Like,
Yeah.
mhm.
No, I get
And
it.
it is kind of cool. And there's certain bits I don't do anymore. Like, you see that Guitar Hero controller behind you.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll do this one bit. I usually do bits on here, but I'll do it for the pod. You guys are gonna fuck this shit up. I love your camaraderie, but why must it be next to the tripod? All right. Anyway, so let's see, jokes, stupid jokes. My dad was a professional drummer, so he was probably disappointed when I told him that I wanted to play professional guitar. Hero.
Same.
Yeah, dude. No, it was the real deal. There was a tournament. I saw a poster for it. It was called the Midnight Gaming Championships.
Mm-hmm.
It said fake guitars, real blisters.
Okay.
And it's true. It's not a very ergonomic controller to shove up your butthole. But here's the thing. Oh, how do I end it? Oh no.
Oh no.
Here's the thing. The scars will prove my tale, but you know what they say: through the fire and the flames, we carry on. Niche Guitar Hero jokes.
I like that.
That really was a tournament. That was fun.
Yeah.
Let's go and play it against a bunch of nerds at like midnight. Just everyone's trying to play Dragon Force and.
Yeah.
Wait,
Okay. I'm sorry to turn it, but how does that bring up the death of your father?
I don't know. What?
Because we were talking about how you
Yeah.
make a lot of jokes out of it, and then you were like,
Oh yeah,
I do a lot of jokes.
no, he's the first part. He's the drummer.
Yeah. Oh no, but I thought you meant
That's
like
it.
people were giving you shit because of you were making fun of the death of your father.
Yeah, no, I've
Yeah.
heard it just like a couple times. We get it. He's dead. You're not the
Oh,
only
gotcha.
one.
Yeah.
Or you have that one bit. It's like, this one's for you, Dad.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah.
I don't want to give too much away.
Yeah.
But,
Well, no, I flip it at the
your
end.
dad's
like,
not dead.
No.
Is he? Is he
I
in
end
jail?
the joke. I end the joke that he's in prison.
Is he in
for-
prison?
No, he's not. He's not.
Okay.
He's out of prison.
Well, you're risking a fine line there.
Well, the thing is that, like, you know...
Well, I'm just saying, be careful what you wish for. My dad wanted to be 6 foot. He was only 5'9".
You got it backwards.
Got it.
You got it backwards.
Yeah.
But, no. The thing is that, like... So all the bits that I do come from, like, a real place. And so, like, the original version of that joke doesn't even, like, mention my dad. It's, like... I had to, like, move around family members to see what, like,
really?
worked better with the audience. And there's a lot of jokes like that. Where I'm like, well, this actually happened with my cousin. But when you say cousin, nobody really believes this. If I say sister, it's, you know, there we go.
Tio, man.
Yeah, some shit like that.
Primo.
Yeah.
Prima.
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 You know it.
Oh my gosh, bro. Shout out to my neighbor, Joe.
Oh, was that his weed? Dude, okay, look, Seabass doesn't... Okay, he's not getting what I'm saying. I'm saying that, you know what the podcast is? Is his fucking life. Because when we... Alright, this dude just shouts out Seabass, and then he turns around, and a magical hand, like I think it might have been God, just hands him like 2 fucking nugs that were actually very nice. Like, it wasn't like trash skunk weed. It was good. Like, it was... I was like, what the fuck? And then Seabass like, look, it just came from the heavens. His fucking neighbor just came... I'm like, dude, that's... fucking cool, man. That doesn't happen to me. My neighbor's a dick. He's an asshole, man. He has so many cats. They run all over the place. I adopted one, and then he abandoned me. Haven't seen him since. His name was Sarge.
Come back, buddy.
His name was Sarge, short for Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band.
I was thinking it's short for Sargento Cheese.
No. That was good. I like that.
Hey, thanks.
I like that. That was good.
Oh, that's cool. You know what's funny? I have so many things written. I haven't gone to a single one.
Well, let's do one. Let's get into it.
Let's
What
get
are
it.
we doing?
All right.
Black people. Sorry.
People are really cool.
They're so
First
cool.
off,
Black people are so cool, dude.
they're always going to be cooler
They're
than white
so
people.
cool, dude. We were talking about Kendrick earlier.
Yeah.
Black.
Who's cooler than Kendrick? Name me a white guy that's cooler than Kendrick Lamar. Right now.
John Krasinski.
he's neat.
He's a Jim from The Office, dude. He's so
neat.
fucking cool.
He's neat. He's a good fella.
He's a good fella. Sorry, yeah, go ahead.
Is it true? Is it true that your full name is Franky Lynn Spears?
That is true, yeah.
That's
My
cool.
sister was horribly abused by Dan Schneider, but we don't talk about that. At
That's
Christmas.
alright. Only at Christmas. That's Easter. That's
Oh,
Easter stuff.
Easter, yeah.
Oh my gosh. I think I asked you this before, but where are you from again?
I'm from San Diego.
You are from here?
Logan Heights, specifically.
Okay, cool. So you've been here your whole life.
Reppin', dude. Yeah, I have.
Have you ever ventured out for a little bit and came back?
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, what do you mean? Like,
Like, have you-
visited other places?
No. Like moved at all?
No,
Here?
not for a long
Same
period of
house?
time. Yeah.
Whoa,
Yeah.
that's okay. That's a very.
Yeah.
That's a neat existence. I was thinking
Yeah.
about that.
Well,
kind
no,
of
like,
stuff.
just, moved around the neighborhood. It was all, in the same area. Mexicans just stick to, like, the one... Where they land is, like, where they stay.
I feel that.
Like, I have family, like, in Reno.
Right.
That's just, like, the first place that, like, called them and said, hey, I have
Been
a
to
job
Reno.
out here. They went from Mexico to Reno.
I've been to Reno, man.
Yeah. It's dope, dude.
It's something.
Reno is so scary. I feel like it's so easy. Like, if you were raised there, it's very easy to get trapped there. Like, it's big enough for you to think there's a lot going on in the world. But when you, like, actually go to an actual city, you'll be like, Reno is shit. No offense to Reno. Fuck Carson City.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's what it is. It's big enough to make you believe that you're in a big city.
I like Sparked. Like, that's in Reno, right? Or
Sparked?
Sparks.
Sports?
Spark. It's like a part of the city. It's kind of out on the outside, like in the mountains.
Oh, I don't
It's
know.
where like a friend of mine lived. She had a really nice little property out there. Although I almost got scammed for like $500 trying to buy some Burning Man tickets outside of a hotel in Reno. For real. I didn't.
Have you ever said that sentence before? No, you haven't. Oh my gosh, I got scammed 30 miles outside of Reno trying to buy Burning Man tickets. He's the only person that's fucking said that in the world. That's so fucking funny. Also, I didn't know you needed tickets to Burning Man. I thought it was
What? Oh, dude, no, it's
I thought
hard.
it was an open camp
No,
thing.
it's so hard to procure tickets. Oh, it's a process. You have to have a burner profile on with the organization, and then you sign up like early on in the year with like registered camps will get first dibs, and then when they open up actual sales, it's like Kill Tony tickets. They're gone in 30 minutes, and it's 70,000 like instantly. So
Dude, how much are they? Normally?
if a low income ticket, which is the best way to go, if you can provide like, hey, look, I'd really like to go see it. I don't have a lot of cash. It's like $250 for the week and a regular car camping pass. And a car camping pass is any vehicle. It's like your car, it's an RV, it's whatever.
Yeah.
So there's not like restrictions because sometimes it's RV. There's no hookups or anything. So
okay.
it's just you live and you have to supply your own existence.
At that
To
that
thrive.
space that you
In the
that they
desert,
gave you,
like you have to thrive in the desert, and that means water, food. You have to bring stuff. There's no, you can't buy food, you can't buy water. You can, but you can buy ice and coffee. That's it. Those are the only things, and the proceeds all go back to the local school district. But everything else,
that's cool.
You're self-reliant on, and it's this like gifting policy.
Well, then who gets the ticket?
Let me just get to the tickets. Let me
Uh-huh.
focus on that before I get distracted. It's an amazing event, but a regular ticket is like $600, then car camping's like $200. So it's like $800, but it's a week-long event from Sunday to Sunday. So it's pretty cool, man. It's the greatest art show in the world, 100%. I've seen some of the most illustrious displays of creative talent out there. Everything's art. The people, the cars, you start going. It's shaped like a horseshoe, so you've got like these this is Main Street. This is like probably 4 miles of just like camps, and then it just goes, and it's A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and then
following down that road.
Down the entire spectrum of the horseshoe, and it works like a clock. So the man, he looks at 6. The back of his head is at 12, and his arms are at 3 and 9. Yeah. And so he's your marker. So if you live, the way you know your address is like I live at 4 o'clock and B. So you look at the man, he's pointing to 3. You go a little bit to 4, and then Main Street A, B, or like for 5:30 and G.
That's so cool.
Yeah, that's how you know where you live. It's pretty sick.
That's pretty cool.
And so then you get to like the man who's probably like 2 miles from the bottom of the base, of the horseshoe before it rounds, and then it just keeps going out into like deep playa. So it goes out like this, and you're going for miles and miles in the desert, and you'll just randomly stumble upon like a 20-foot statue of like something. I've seen so many fucking things out there.
That's cool.
There was like one created just top of my head. It was the bones of a saber-toothed tiger, and then it was like right in front of it was a theoretical rendition of what the real thing would look like with like fur and stuff, and then like right next to that, raised above it, was like this magical creature of what it could have been. It had the wings and shit, and it was all pink and colorful and flying, and you're like, oh, it could have been that too. Like, it doesn't have to just be this. Like the scientist man said it looked like this. Like, what if it was? I don't know. And just like that's. And there's thousands and thousands of things out there. There's a skate park. There's a roller derby course. There's a bike track.
Wait, but how big is the whole?
The whole thing is like 7 miles, like top to bottom.
Oh, okay.
And then probably like 4 across.
Yeah.
So it's huge.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you don't have a bike, you're walking, dude. You're huffing it.
Yeah. Wait, bike like
a bicycle
or
a
motorcycle?
Either one's good.
Can you ride a dirt bike?
Recently, e-bikes have been taken over. They've been kind of like the new thing on it, but that's pretty wild. Like last year, it got super muddy. I wasn't there. Thank goodness, because it was like your bike's basically useless. It's one step as you're pulling up 4 times what your foot weighs in mud, and then okay. So the thing is, here's where it gets fun. So like, the man's there all week. You start to find these guiding points. Like, I live by the giant elephant. Like, that's your marker to get home. Because you're out miles in the desert. You're looking back like that that 100-foot statue is this big.
Yeah.
And you're like, all right, that's where I live. Yeah. And then on Saturday night they burn the man. It's this big celebration. And now when it's the middle of the night, you got no marker, bro. You don't know where the fuck you are. A dust storm might roll in, and you can only see 4 feet in front of you. You might like that's just where you exist, and you have to supply your own way to like get through and thrive. And, be able to give things to other people along the way. It's a gifting economy, so like you just give give stuff away. You don't charge money. Like there's like, never mind. But yeah, like P Diddy was my neighbor there. He brought
what the fuck?
He brought 3 pounds of ketamine.
No Diddy.
Yeah, no Diddy, straight up.
Oh really? He brought ketamine?
3 pounds and an RV entirely dedicated to clothes. So he somehow got a car camping pass and just gave it this one RV clothes, all clothes.
Oh really?
Yeah.
So could you just go in there and like grab something? Or?
I guess, yeah, but
really?
like it was pretty wild. The dude, it was this bougie ass camp because Paris Hilton was there too, and Cara Delevingne. Like, I met Paris in the funniest way possible, for sure. I was pretty tipsy. It was my first night of the burn, and I didn't want to bring my camera out just to like go experience everything. Literally walked next door. My friend Allie was there, and I just heard like, "Oh my gosh, like, are you? No, you're not. Like, are you Paris Hilton?"
Yeah.
She's like, "Yeah." I was like, "What? No way, dude. You're Paris Hilton. I saw you on Celebrity Deathmatch, dude." And she's like, "What?" I'm like, like early 2000s primetime cable. You fought Nicole Richie, and she's like, "Are you talking about that old claymation show?" I'm like, "Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
You're funny."
Dude,
That's cool. Can we take a photo? And she's like, "Yeah." And I was like, "All right, well, I don't have a camera, but I'll find you."
Never
Never.
Fuck, that sucks.
Here's a bummer. We just had a photo of me in Paris.
Was she hot? Was she?
She was cool. Yo, she looked just like a regular ass girl out there too.
Really?
Which was cool.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
She had like the big white captain's hat with the little bedazzles and stuff.
Oh, okay.
She was all white and sparkly.
Nice.
That's
cool.
Yeah, they call those people like sparkle ponies. Like people that like are they don't get dirty. They're just like there to be bougie and look cool and get clout for social.
Oh,
that's what it's kind of turning into. It's like turning
well, that's
into
what I was gonna say. Because you were talking about like they don't allow you to sell or buy. Not allow, but like the main thing is gifting. And I was like, you're telling me nobody's exploited this yet? Because they have. They have, right? There's probably like some guy in there that you guys, everybody really fucking hates because it's like somehow making a shit ton of money off of this. Whether that's like
no, dude, real deal. That's like straight up. You can't really make money out there. You can invest a lot of money, or get people to invest in your projects out there.
Yeah.
Like, dude, there's multi-million-dollar art cars. There's a couple. Like for a while, there was just this one called the Mayan Warrior. Let me show you this thing. All right, hold on. But I can just pop it up. Mayan Warrior. Images. Oh shit. What?
Dude, what browser are you using?
Ecosia. Every time I look something up, it plants a car.
What?
Mm-hmm. So this
you
is.
see what I mean?
This is it.
Fucking see that.
Like this car right here drives around.
That's
plays,
pretty cool.
Plays. Let me see it. Let me see it at night.
Damn, dude, that's like a Mad Max shit.
Let's see this. Yeah, these are like, this is just one thing. This is just like in the middle. See what I mean? When like all this shit is on the edge of the horizon. Like this is Main Street.
Yeah.
So all these things are big ass camps on the front line, and there's more camps behind that. And we're like way out here. I could be in this photo. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's pretty sick.
That is crazy.
So for a while it was just this art car, and that was thousands of dollars. And now there's
there's multiple.
What's the Jaguar? I forget the name of it. It was so beautiful. There's so many like look, I don't know. Just look at all these art cars.
That's pretty cool.
It's kind of sick. You got a rhino and a fish, and this one's a snail. This one's a bunny. This one's awesome. I love this guy. It's like this big squid.
Cookie Monster.
It's fun, man. Yeah, it's cool. And then at night, like, I don't know. There's something really special about this thing. Like, look at this thing.
Yeah.
That's so fun. There was one creation called Night at the Drive-In. This was one of the craziest creations I've ever seen in my life. If I can find the photo. If I can't, I'm just like a car stack. Really getting off track here, but
That's not how you spell installation at all. Here it is. Oh, I actually found it. Thank goodness. Look, like this thing right here.
Yeah.
It's called Night at the Night at the.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Night at the Climb-In. So you would have to climb up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 broken cars, an RV, and then climb a ladder to get to a crow's nest. Now inside this thing was all like jagged metal, glass, broken windows. Like you're literally these cars. This one you can see it clearly folding. It's literally folding in half, and they shut it down after a day. But it was just one of those moments. Like, where else are you gonna climb a car shish kebab?
That's insane.
Mm-hmm.
That they actually got it to stand too. Like it's all.
So there's a giant spire right here. They basically just like used a crane and just dropped them in, and we're like, all right, climb them.
That's cool.
Just like, it's just an adult playground. Yeah, you can go see music, look at art. It's crazy, bro. I'm telling you, it's one of the nuttiest things. I recommend it for a lot of people just for the fact that like you can learn a lot about yourself out there and see if you really are reliant enough to survive. Like it's where I became comfortable enough to just be naked in front of people. Like, it was I know that sounds crazy, but comes like I learned like my body is me.
Yeah.
And we're all humans, and it's just like cool, just to be yourself every once in a while. And the lack of when you're with a bunch of naked people, you don't have a societal class like based on your clothing anymore.
Right.
You get to look at people and be like, are you rich or you're poor? It's just like you're a man and you're a woman, and I don't know what you are. Like, but
doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. We're just people.
Damn.
But speaking of, do it, Jiggle.
You know it.
My man.
What is Ecosia? Let's get back into Ecosia.
Ecosia?
Is this DuckDuckGo's like more liberal brother?
No, it's I feel like it's a Google-based thing, but or I don't know. It's Ecosia.org, but yeah, it's a.
Dude, you said they plant a what?
So I'll just go to the main page right here.
Yeah.
205,811,346 trees planted by Ecosia. So that's how many people have searched things. Every time you search something, like, let's look up, like, no, I'm not going to look up butt stuff. That's stupid. I was going to. Let's just type in zebras.
Zebras.
Zebras. All right.
You look like a zebra.
You look like a zebra. All right, now it should be.
The T-Rex song?
Should be for. Let's see if I'll refresh. Oh, cool. It worked.
There we go. We just planted a tree, guys.
A tree. That's
fucking. You're
Saving
welcome.
lives out here,
Hell yeah, dude.
All right. I heard you make a mean tiramisu. Is this true?
I don't even know how to respond to that. I'm sorry. I am high now.
Awesome.
So, tiramisu. No, I don't bake. I know how to cook though. I know how to cook things.
Okay.
I'm a good cooker. Cooker.
You a cooker? We be cooking.
Yeah.
That's funny. All right. What do you like to cook?
What do I like to cook, man? No, I don't like to cook.
No, you don't.
I don't. I do it because like I had to survive, and so I'm like
You
I
don't
gotta
like to.
I gotta eat and shit, dude. I fucking hate. You're telling me I gotta wash this fucking pan again? I just washed it this morning for breakfast. Now dinner I have to fucking wash it again. It's so fucking stupid. I hate life.
Oh boy.
Sorry. We'll move on. What's next?
I was going to ask you about the first time you ever got stoned, actually.
Oh, really? First time I got high. Let me think.
Do you remember?
I was in a field. And no, I was. Oh my gosh, man! Nobody ever asked me that anymore. When was the first time I got high? I really can't remember right now.
Really? I'll let you sit on it.
I don't remember how old it was.
Maybe it'll come to you in a little bit.
Yeah. Sorry.
Have you ever seen Bridget Jones's Diary?
I have not. No.
Don't watch
but
it.
I hear it's terrible.
It's terrible.
It's awful.
I hated it.
What did she write about?
I gave it a 4. I barely paid.
Out of 5?
Out of 10.
Oh.
Barely paid attention.
Wait, why is your scale on 10? Everybody else does 5 stars. You're doing 10?
Oh yeah, no, I've got eccentric scales.
This fucking dude, you just think you're
the,
so edgy, aren't you?
I watched the Black Phone, gave it a 9.
Oh, I did watch that one.
9.6.
I did like it.
I loved it.
I liked it.
By the end, I was like, yes!
Did you like that the little Mexican kid was a badass fighter?
He was cool, bro. I feel bad that he got murked,
Yeah.
And he got tracked down too. They tracked his little.
They found a little bitch.
Well, because everyone else was just coming up from school, but he was just thugging out in the streets.
Yeah.
Playing with a ping pong pad or whatever, and he just.
I
thought he put up a fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like to think so too. I mean, that movie got brutal with the fight scenes though.
They got wild.
When she hit him with the brick,
Yeah.
That was intense. And he just like sits down and he's just like, I can't fucking
That was cool.
move. That was insane.
I like that.
Do you like horror movies?
I love horror movies.
Have you seen Late Night with the Devil?
No, but that looked so exciting.
So fucking good.
Oh, it looked so good.
Story's original. I liked the ending. They bring up like, it's pretty cool.
Well, I just watched Fallout too, and
I haven't
that
seen
guy,
it yet. Is it going good?
that guy's in it.
Which guy?
The host of
The main,
the
yeah,
show.
yeah,
the main dude or whatever. He's
Yeah.
one of the mayors in the little vault community.
Oh, I didn't know that.
There's 3 officials on
Yeah.
the little vault committee, and he's one of them.
Yeah. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, no, I haven't seen it yet. I'm pretty excited to watch it.
It's actually I
Yeah.
watched the whole
I
thing.
just
in a
finished
night.
The Boys. I just caught up. So this was next on the list.
I've never seen. I never started it, but it looks so crazy.
The Boys?
Yeah.
Oh, you'll love it. I promise you.
I
You'll love
almost
it.
guarantee
It's
it.
fucking insane.
I remember
Yeah.
getting through maybe 2 episodes because I'm the kind of guy like I have to finish a show,
Yeah.
and I just decided like I don't know if I can continue this.
Dude,
But
talk
every time
about
I see a clip,
conspiracies. Yeah.
It's so crazy.
The whole
when he-
conspiracy of that fucking show. It's
When he
insane.
pushes his kid off the roof and he's just
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
Ugh.
No, it's great. Wait, you saw that? That's deep in the show. How do you know
I
that?
see clips like.
Oh, okay,
Cause
got
I
it.
just see someone on TikTok. I'm like, that looks crazy.
Yeah,
on
yeah.
YouTube, like the scene,
Yeah.
and because I'm just like, dang, he really pushed his kid off a roof,
Yeah.
and like, yeah, he fucking did.
Dude, the amount of murder in that show.
Oh,
Like explicitly
this
shown
Homelander
murder.
guy seems very hypocritical.
Yeah, he's very, very much so.
He seems because he goes up to this lady and he says, you're a monster. You would hurt your own kind like that. What kind of sick person are you? And then just blows her up. Like,
Yeah.
no, that's what you're doing. That's
Yeah.
exactly you.
Not the
Come
best
on,
guy.
man.
Not the best guy. Let's just
No,
say
but
that.
I feel like he plays.
Dude,
I don't
such
know
a
the
good
don't
character.
know the character that well, but I feel like he's doing really well at it.
Dude,
the dude
he's
embodies
doing
it.
fucking amazing.
That's
The
awesome.
layers of that character are in Superman wishes he had the fucking layers,
Really?
character layers of Homelander.
I love that.
Like it's so fucking good, yeah. Big fan, but you should watch it. Late Night with the Devil. It's pretty fucking dope.
Late Night with the Devil.
The ending's pretty good. The whole reveal is it's all good. It's all good.
That's
The
pretty cool.
story's very original. I loved it a lot.
I'm down.
Yeah.
See, I'm more of a movie guy than a TV guy because I gotta sit down and watch it. And nowadays, TV has become cinema. It's just long
At
form
this point,
cinema.
yeah.
Even though Kevin Spacey is basically like a bad guy, he did bring up a point. He's like, "What's the difference between 8 hours of a show and a 2-hour movie? Like, what's the cinematic difference? It's just time. Like, it's still being
Mm-hmm.
created in the same fashion as if like a movie is. And also, don't diddle kids. Like that's
So diddle kids.
we don't diddle kids.
We don't diddle kids. Hey.
Gotta make a song about not diddling
Not
kids.
diddling kids.
Hell yeah. What up, y'all? Hope well.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dark Hills European Mounts LLC.
Speaking of not diddling kids,
Speaking
have
of-
you guys heard of Uptime Energy? So Uptime Energy is the energy drink that not that you want, but that you need. And what I'm saying is, look, Red Bull, Monster, I get it, amazing, right? I get it. You guys love it a lot. This, look, if no anxiety, all right, it's a natural decline, so you're not just crashing. Okay, it's a natural increase as well. You know what I use this for? When I get really fucking high and I'm like, I got these creative ideas, but I'm falling asleep. Drink some Uptime Energy. Doesn't give you anxiety. Doesn't make you go, it just keeps you up, man. You're alert. You're good. It's like if it's 10 a.m. and you slept well. That's what Uptime Energy does for you. Then before you know it, you're sleepy by like midnight. That's perfect. That's perfect. Uptime Energy. Thanks.
No worries. So what do you like to do in your downtime?
Just vibe. Just vibe.
Did you even catch that? Did that slip by the cracks?
Which one?
I just did a pun on your drink.
Ah!
You goofball.
My bad. My bad. Weed on the brain.
No, that's okay.
That's good.
Um,
Yeah.
I had a friend make a request as far as subject material. What are...
For me?
Mm-hmm. Yes,
Okay.
I always ask him to bring up something new. It's my friend Andrew. So he does one subject every show.
Okay.
What are the goods?
What does that mean?
What are they, Frankie?
What are the goods?
What are the goods?
Like what I can...
Just as confused by the question.
I don't know what that means.
Nobody
The
knows what
goods.
it means.
Like my ass? I have a flat ass, dude. I don't have a good
You
ass.
pancaking?
Yeah, definitely. It's like Hank Hill back there. 100%. The
Mhm.
goods. I don't know. I used to sell weed to children. Not children, but like they were 18. They were 8. They were seniors in high school. That's for sure.
No, they weren't minors. They worked in a mine.
No, I never. No, they weren't kids. They were like.
They had a job in the mine.
It was when I was in
They were
college.
minors.
It was when I was in college, and I would just sell it to the freshmen.
Okay, that's cool.
I was like, I'm just gonna sell it to them,
Easy-
and it was just
Easy pickings.
I used to do. Those are goods. What are other goods?
I don't really know what I've been looking at it a lot. Like, what is this
I
question?
don't know. What are the goods?
What are the goods?
What are the goods? I don't know.
Women?
I like to think I'm a okay person. You know, I'm not always good, but I'm also not always evil. All right.
I think that's a good way to put it. Is
not
I think I'm an
diddling
okay
kids.
person. Yeah.
We're not diddling
We're
kids.
not diddling kids.
Yeah, P Diddy.
P
We're not doing
diddle. You
that.
can't spell diddle without
What up,
Diddy and
You guys, this is
Diddy and
Ollie.
kids.
He's named after the only trick he can do, but
true.
it's pretty impressive
Yeah.
that he can do it in Ollie.
I can't Ollie. I can do a pop shove it too.
Can you watch it?
Pop shove it.
Cut
I
to a
gotta not
clip.
gotta not be moving.
Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, you got. Are you on or off?
See what I mean? This is
Make a decision,
on the bed.
dude.
The slow
You got in
retreat
trouble.
on the bed.
Oh, you're in trouble.
So it's working.
Whoa, is your desktop picture your cat jumping from roof to roof?
Yep.
How'd you get that shot?
Right there. I took that.
Whoa,
Yeah, he's going.
athletic cat.
Oh, that's my boy.
That's what's up.
That's
He is a
good.
black cat, so you know.
That's my boy. I live with a black and a
It's
Mexican.
expected. It's expected. Yeah, me and
Whatever it
Seabass
is.
moved in together.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So where are you with Israel and Palestine? Where are you?
I'm over in Bali having a cocktail.
Oh yeah. I love their movies. Love the cinema. Have you
No,
watched
the-
Bollywood movies?
It's not the Bali.
Oh, I know what you're talking. I know Bali. I'm sorry I wasn't raised with a globe in the house. God.
Bali. That's one of the greatest mix-ups of things. I love Bollywood. Can you imagine going to Bali,
Yeah.
thinking you're going to like an
Like,
Indian
yeah,
Hollywood
yeah.
tour?
No,
They're just like, oh man,
Is this really
beautiful
good?
women and carabiners. Like, I wanted really bad movies, like, and really extended fight scenes
Yeah.
with bad choreography. Choreography?
Like that dude can fly.
Choreography.
Yeah, choreography.
Corey Griffin.
Yeah, Corey Griffin.
The long lost Griffin.
Yeah.
The aborted Griffin of
Corey in the house.
Lois.
Do you remember that show, Corey in the House? On Disney?
Yeah, dude, that was the off-brand of.
That was the first black man
That's
in the
So
White
Raven.
House.
It was That's So Raven and then Corey in the House.
Yeah, then it was Corey in the House. He had
Yeah.
his own spin-off.
Oh my gosh, was that before Obama?
Yeah, it was before Obama. First black man in the White House. Corey.
Probably a slave.
Oh yeah, definitely. There were so many slaves in the White House. There's no way there wasn't. There was. Oh my gosh! Why do we still have that building up? What the fuck is wrong
They
with it?
made the White House.
They did make the.
A
That's
black man
fucking
made the White House.
crazy.
Holy cow.
That's crazy.
Does
I
someone-
swear, if we could go talk to like a dead slave
Who
right
built
now,
that?
and we were like, hey, this is still up, like
Let's look at the population of DC.
300 years later, this shit's still up. He'd be like, what the fuck?
That's
Why?
insane.
Yeah, they didn't pay us. They whipped us. Like, we should have probably took it down.
You know, maybe those.
But, you know, we got a history, dude.
That's one of those things. I don't know how. How could you like own somebody? It feels so. I feel bad
Yeah.
owning these guys. Cause I feel like they're my friends.
Yeah.
Like unless I own them, I just take care of them.
Yeah. I feel bad when I don't
It's
tip
weird.
the, DoorDash. I feel bad doing that. Now imagine, like, I didn't pay for the food. I made him pay for the food. Like, what the f- and I didn't tip. That's insane,
I don't
dude.
tip. I whip.
You know what, guys? Let's
Just start whipping the pizza guy. Yeah, that's 10 lashes.
Oh my
right?
gosh.
You were over 30 minutes. 5 lashes. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
But if it's a black delivery guy, they get to lash me. I'm kind of into it.
Well, let's have like a moment of silence for for Black people, and then you can just edit in the moment, right? We don't have to actually do it. We don't have to. Just put it in there.
I like when people say a moment of silence, then it lasts like a second.
Yeah. Well, that was a moment.
Like a real moment.
We have moments every day.
You need
that
a
was
moment
a moment
to think and reflect.
That was a moment. I thought that was a moment.
Yeah. I don't really think about it too much.
But slavery? Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
there's a couple bombs.
Because I didn't do it.
You know what I do constantly think about though? I'm always walking around in California and I'm like, this is our land, dude. They took our land.
They took your land?
They took our land.
Yeah.
This is Mexican land.
This was Mexican land.
Before that, native land, but we don't have to get into that.
No, but native Mexican land.
Well, yeah.
You know what's funny? I was supposed to have Kylie on and she's been ghosting me.
Kylie Poop?
Yeah.
Oh, Troop? Sorry.
Yeah.
Awkward.
Young Poop.
Young Poop? You know, hey, yo, young Poop. She's been ghosting you? What do you think that's about? Wait, can I hit the bong again? Why you told me why you think Kylie's avoiding you?
No, she just she had a very important trip. We were gonna do a podcast last Thursday, but she had an important trip to the zoo with her buddy, who asked her last minute.
Yeah.
No offense, I love you, Kylie. I was just really excited to have my twin sister on. So I'm gonna do a bunch of the questions that.
That were for Kylie.
Mm-hmm. So what's it like?
Can I get this bong?
What's it like being from Boston?
Oh shit!
Fuck
the Yankees, dog.
And there's a bike here.
Oh shit! Whatever.
I need the weed.
Oh.
I'll light it.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's not. It's fake weed. It's.
You guys, I don't know if you guys can see this, but there is a bike hanging over us right now.
Oh yeah.
And it's not actually drilled into, like an actual, like a beam, like a supportive beam, like a weight bearing beam. Nothing.
It's hand twisted these hooks in the ceiling.
You can fucking see that because he started
You
splitting
can also
the
see
wood.
where it's splitting. Yeah.
Yeah, it's splitting the wood because he
See
didn't
it?
drill a hole in beforehand,
Yeah.
and he just fucking did that with it,
Yeah.
and now it's splitting the. It's literally just the trim. It's a trim for decoration. He's hanging a fucking bike off of it over our heads. It's not even like if it falls, like I don't know, it might fuck my leg up. Who knows? And then I'll never lose the weight.
Then I'll never lose.
All because of Seabass. So yeah, I'm keeping my leg here.
Do you think if you were like in a saw trap, you could survive?
Shh, no.
You don't think you have what it takes?
I honestly.
I feel like I'm a bitch, dude.
I honestly.
Did it cut off your arm or something?
I would just give up. I'd be like, no, dude, I'm not gonna go through that.
Just kind of like.
Honestly, I'm so self-aware about the things I do that if he's like, oh, you scam these people out of money, I'm like, dude, honestly, I haven't slept in years. This has actually been. Thank you for this.
Great.
This is. I actually do deserve this. I have been stealing money from cancer children. Just, you know what? Do it.
Yeah,
do
you're
it.
right.
I earned this.
You know
I
what?
would honestly give up so fast.
You know what's crazy? Like, I'm just thinking about this now. At the beginning of every movie, right? You got some guy or girl who finds themselves, like, in a room and they have to do some kind of test for themselves. Right. And once they pass the first test, they keep going. And the further you go to, like, open up and unlock the rest of the doors, like, you activate everybody's trap, so to speak. Whenever you open the door, it starts the timer or whatever.
For the next one.
Like, if you just give up in the beginning, all your friends live.
Yeah.
Because never goes off. They're just like, for a while. And the cops show up because, like, eventually they find it. And if it's, sometimes they find the bodies and they're, like, rotted. So they've just been there forever. But, I mean, sometimes they're on the trail. They're right there. They're right in pursuit.
No, but wouldn't he have it so, like, when that timer turns off? Well, like, he probably has, like, an allotted
in the
amount of time
beginning, I'm saying, what if you fail the first test?
Yeah.
And you just die?
Well, then that's why.
Then everyone else that's ready to go in their own little thing, it never gets set off. Do they just get let go? Like,
no, what I mean is, like, he probably has, like, he has the timer they can see, and then he has another timer. He's like, if they fail or they don't, what's it called, or they don't get to the other room on time, it automatically starts it.
Well, he doesn't. He's not a murderer. That's his main thing, right? He's like, I don't murder people. So, what would happen in that case? That's a very genuine.
Oh no, but somebody has to start the first one. Oh, and that's just when they wake up.
I'm saying, the first guy wakes up and he's like, ugh, and then he has to do his thing to like get out.
Yeah.
But if he just stays and he's like, nah, I'm not doing this.
Yeah.
Nope. You say, did you take the Franky approach?
Yeah.
You're like, nah, dude, actually, like, I've been fucking up. I'm just gonna sit here and think about what I did.
It. Yeah.
I'm not doing it. I'm not playing your shit.
Yeah.
And then nobody's trap goes off. And if he's not a murderer, then they have to eventually like just get let go because they never got like.
No, but then they'd probably just like starve to death and whatever.
They would just starve, I guess.
Yeah.
Which is kind of like murder. So you are
at
a
that
murderer.
point. Yeah.
That's interesting.
Should they? Oh, maybe
They
he
really
just
tried to get deep into the psyche in the next couple ones.
Oh yeah. No, I never saw all of them all the way through.
Oh, I watched them in extreme detail. Maybe like a.
Aren't they
6
supposedly
months
like
ago.
a different like you're supposed to?
Yeah, it kind of puts them in order, like.
Which is
it's like it's stupid. It's hard to follow. What I do like.
The first one was great.
The first one's great because it was a college project by these two directors. Like, can we make a movie with one room?
Broke. Yeah.
So they had one room and they made that and turned it into like 3 different scenes. But
same thing for
pretty
the
cool.
Reservoir Dogs.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
he didn't
that's
have.
crazy.
They wouldn't give him money, so he was just like, "Well, I have to write a movie where like I don't
Yeah.
really need." So that's why like in that show they have like 3 scenes I think.
You know,
Diner show movie.
Right.
Diner, that weird office.
Yep.
And then the warehouse.
Whoa. Did you know?
I'm pretty sure that's it.
That's
And then a sidewalk, which was free. Like, I mean, who the fuck's
Really?
gonna charge you to film on a sidewalk?
Do you know Sylvester Stallone?
Not personally.
Sold his dog.
Oh, he
Sold
did,
his
yeah,
dog
for the
for
fucking
Rocky.
Rocky, yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
That
Can
is
you
insane.
imagine?
But they gave him his dog back. Well, he bought it back, right? I think he bought it
Yeah,
back.
he got it once. Obviously, Rocky blew up. If you don't get your dog at that point, you kind of
That's
suck.
kind of you're a dick.
That would be kind of nice. Like the dog's like, "Damn, what'd you do, bro?"
Yeah, that's
like,
right.
while he's gone, now he's in a mansion.
Yeah, he's like, what the fuck happened?
Yo, what happened, man?
He's like, I was the investment.
Yeah, like it was just, did I do this? I'm a good boy. Yeah.
What else you got on this? I see there's like.
Oh, there's a lot, bro.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
I'm very curious.
Actually, I skipped one on yours. I had this
what?
This was true. Because I remember it was like just kind of important. Like, why comedy, man? Why do you do this?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll tell you the truth. I usually, okay, if we're gonna get into it like that, like I'm gonna give you the actual
genuinely
answer,
curious.
or
Yeah,
make
yeah.
a joke out of it.
You can be silly if you want, but I'm curious. Like, why do you?
For the
continue?
bitches, no, I think it's cause like, I know how. Well, you can hit it first.
Oh. I was listening. Oh wait.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Sorry, this was off. Oh wait.
Perfect. I just know how like shitty life can be, and there was a lot of times where I was very much neglected as a child, and so TV raised me a lot of the time. And I remember one time my cousins, I was like play fighting with them, but they were about like 10 years older than me, so maybe they're like 15, 16.
Oh, right.
I'm like 5 or something.
They're big.
Yeah, there's a big ass difference.
Huge
and then
difference.
they were just like fucking around with me, like honestly, like
There's
throwing me on
nothing
their
you can do.
shoulders.
Yeah.
And then I slipped and they dropped me on my head. And I remember just like getting up and crying, and they were laughing. So then I just ran home, and my brother, who's a dick, fuck you, sorry. And I get home and I'm like crying and I am bleeding from here. My mom and dad, I don't know where they were, and then my sister, I don't know where she was either. But I came in and then I just ran into our room, which we all shared, me and my siblings. And he was watching that 70s show. And then I remember crying, and I was like this. I was crying because I was bleeding.
You're fine.
And
You're like, ow, what do I do?
He was sitting on the floor, like on the carpet, and he looks back at me, and then just turns back around and keeps watching. And this is my brother, who's about like 7 to 8 years older than me.
He can do something.
Oh no, absolutely. When I was 12 or 13, and there was like a 5 or 6 year old kid came up to me and his head was bleeding and crying,
Hell no.
I'd be like, hey, what the fuck
What happened, man?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, absolutely. And he has his own issues, internal homophobia, because he's gay and stuff. Whatever, we'll talk about that later.
Right.
But he just turned around and just kept watching the show. And then I was like, okay, nobody gives a shit about me.
That's
And so then
golden.
I was just sitting there, and then I just started watching it. And then I remember that I was laughing, and it was this episode where they steal a clown from Fatso Burger, and they bring it back, and then they accidentally knock it over, and it shatters the clown. And then Donna, they all run because they just destroyed property.
Yeah.
But Donna comes back and she's like, I'm keeping the nose, and then she starts running away. And that whole episode was like, she's like, let's go kidnap a kid. And they're like, Donna, that's kidnapping. She's like, find a dog, just something alive. And I was like, holy. And then that was so funny to me. And then they destroy the clown, and I remember laughing at that.
Meanwhile, you're bleeding.
Yeah.
From your head.
And I probably had a concussion. Like literally, dropped me right on my head. And then so since the beginning, it was always like whenever I felt like terrible and like really sad and just like awful about the world, there was always like a comedian or like comedy or something that would like make me laugh.
Funny.
Yeah, they just always made me laugh, and it had nothing. It didn't even have to do with me. It was just like maybe something they were going through, and it was always just like TV show, a comic, whatever the fuck it was, a book. Like it was just like these guys made me laugh when I felt so shitty, and so you just go like, well, if we're on stage for 10 minutes and nobody laughs, but one guy in the back is just distracted that his cousins dropped him on his head, just distracted for 1 fucking second, then that's the job. That's like what we're trying to do. We're trying to distract you. Like we're just trying to distract you. Whether you laugh, I hope you laugh. I'm trying to make you laugh. But if it makes you mad at me, if it makes you like remember something happy, you don't necessarily laugh, but it reminds you of somebody, something like that, just distract you of how shit the world is for you in that moment, then I'm like, okay, they didn't laugh, but like they didn't think about that one thing for a little while. For those 10 minutes, you guys weren't sad. You weren't angry. You weren't, maybe you were, but it was towards me. And you don't have to wallow in your shit for like 10 minutes, man. Just give you a break.
Respect, bro. I resonate with that so hard.
Also, I do like making people laugh. It does make me feel good.
That's OG, bro.
Yeah.
That's straight up. I feel like very similar. I didn't get dropped on my head, but I did actually at one point. I was doing, I was in ROTC in 9th grade.
I also did that.
Yeah, they did a fire. They learned how to do fireman carries.
Oh, yeah.
So, this big kid, they like, for some reason, the Army decided it was a good idea we should do a fireman carry race on an asphalt parking lot. And I was the kid on top, and he fell, like, hard and fast. And I was just like, and smacked my fucking head.
Fuck.
And we probably could have sued.
Yeah. Oh, no, definitely could have.
And I just looking back, like, we could have been not poor.
Yeah. There you go.
There was
Damn.
that was rough.
Yeah.
But comedy to me, just to bring it back full circle.
Tell me about your,
Why do you do it's comedy? Really like, at first, like, I resonate with almost everything you just said. I love being a little kid, going through like the turmoils of life, turning on a funny movie or a TV show and just watching like, Jim Carrey or Richard Pryor like do their thing. My dad showed me the best movies ever, like, John. Yeah, go for it, dude. I have it later. John Candy and Jim Belushi and Steve Martin and Chevy Chase, and just like he gave me the first season of SNL on DVD, and
you did?
Yeah, I've still got that. It's
really?
Yeah,
that's cool.
It's
I don't think I've ever seen the first season.
Oh, it's amazing. I'd love to watch sometime. No, you're good. But I just gave me this like eclectic taste, and then he died, and like movies were always there for me, and I loved watching Comedy Central Presents. Just loved laughing, and I was good at like making people laugh, whether like they laughed with me because I was funny, or I did something crazy weird, and they all thought I was like just a freak or a weirdo, and it was like, well, I'm gonna try, like, and that just became like the go-to. And then eventually it took a long time for comedy to really find me. Like, I made everyone laugh at my dad's funeral with the no speech. That was definitely like a moment that took 10 years to realize what happened. Oh, you're good, G. You can have more when you're ready. I'm good. I don't know, like, to make 300 people laugh when you're 14 with no speech, like, fucking weird. I'm still sad in my head, like, but it's just like this sea of laughter. And eventually, like, come full circle, I went through a breakup with a girl, and I had done 13 sets total.
Mm.
I've been off comedy for maybe a year, and went to the secret show. Did one set at the store, and the lineup was really cool. It was a great little lineup of people. But Casey Rocket, who's blowing up now, shouts out. I hope we meet one day. Dude made me laugh so hard for 7 minutes. I couldn't breathe. I almost peed. And the main point, I forgot I was sad.
Yeah.
I didn't think about this girl. I didn't think about any of my problems. I was just in this like, ooh. And afterwards, that feeling, I went, oh, this is what you can do. This is what you can do to people by telling jokes. You can get them out of ruts and help them like move on in their life in this weird kind of way. It's nothing he said was like motivational to the fact of, like, he didn't give me advice on how to fix my life, but it just made me remember that there's things to laugh at.
Yeah.
And that's just important. So find something, and to give that back to people is just such a feeling. You get told by some random, like, you were really funny, man. That was fucking great set. Like, you really killed it up there. I couldn't breathe. And it's like, oh, wow, I gave it to somebody else.
Yeah.
Like, oh. So, I think do you count your sets?
I do not. No, not anymore. I don't. Yeah. I don't think I ever did.
Ever did? I'm at 490. I still keep track.
Oh wow. Okay.
Got,
that's great. Yeah.
You ever seen my Bible?
No.
The old one's crazy, but if you want to hand me that black book right there,
which
it's
one?
right on the countertop, like on the gray. There's some scissors on top.
Oh, literally right here.
Oh yeah, it's right there.
Gotcha.
This is my joke book V2. The other one I got left on my roof.
Oh fuck. Which roof?
On my car. But I went back to go get it. It was scattered all over the highway.
Oh, wow.
Found 99% of it.
Nice.
So this was the first. This is like...
But a bitch ain't one.
Yeah, right. This is 300 to 466.
Damn.
So it's like every... And before I used to write all the jokes I did.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah, I know.
I have to listen to it all and write it down in
Yeah.
a weird way. And so now we're moving on to like this one. So we just did that at... what was that? Quantum?
Oh,
That was Quantum. So then we got... ACC, and then we got one over like La Mesa, and 30th, and keep going 10 sets away from 500.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Just feels nice to hit milestones.
Yeah.
Here we go. I'll put this here. It's not in the way. Let's see what else we got. I just love comedy, bro. I'm glad you're doing it.
Same.
You're a really talented comedian. Well, wait, who's on your Rushmore? You have a Rushmore?
Like for the people that I like my style, or for just the people I love. Like who they are.
I have like several Rushmores. Just I call them tiers. I have tiers of the Rushmore.
Well,
like my top tier is probably like Dave Chappelle, Norm Macdonald, George Carlin, Bill Burr, and then it drops like doesn't necessarily drop, but it just keeps going.
Yeah.
Steve Martin. Oh boy, I always forget. Patrice O'Neal should have been on the top. Fuck.
Yeah. I love the Patrice bit about like that women can't get lost in the ocean.
Yeah.
Send like a team to find them.
Yeah.
And then, like if you lost a men's football team in the ocean, they wouldn't send anybody to find them. They just send some guy to go to the beach and be like, I don't see him. I don't see him.
Yeah. I like
he
his,
tells it better.
I like his Oreo joke.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I love his Oreo joke. Yeah.
Bro, like you'd like if this could kill, I could lose my feet. You would think I would walk right by it. But you know I gotta get like I'm lactose intolerant, but you know I gotta get the milk. Anyway, can you think of a Rushmore? Or like a top 5, 10?
Well, I love Mulaney.
John Mulaney.
Yeah. No, I do. Oh man, I love him a lot. Dave Attell.
Yeah.
Obviously, and then for me, the other ones kind of just like really depends on the mood I'm in. Cause like some days I think Kinnison is like one of the best fucking. He had a little run that was just like really great.
It's top notch.
And I mean Eddie Murphy also like I mean there's just like a lot. I've seen some like Martin Lawrence stuff that has like sets at the store that I'm like they were just fucking killer. Also like Chris Rock was fucking great. But like it really matters what like a mood I'm in. But John Mulaney and Dave Attell, they just kind of stay up there with me.
Stay up. That's cool.
Constantly, yeah. Just because the writing's really good, and they're both. I mean, one's like a storyteller, the other one is like very quick.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just like I feel like everybody can fall into those two.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't mention Chappelle because like.
I feel like everyone does, but
dude,
he is the GOAT.
Like fuck off. No, the problem is right. The GOAT wouldn't call himself the GOAT.
Does he call himself the GOAT?
Yes, he does.
Okay, I don't
Constantly. All the time.
the GOAT.
He literally, and then he played that song at the end of his last special that says like he's the greatest of all time or whatever the fuck.
Listen, man.
It was so.
I like it. That was a really bad one.
But Bird Revelation, one of the best specials I've ever fucking seen in my life. It's so fucking.
I can
good.
do the old
And then
Chappelle accent. The new one's kind of tough.
Do
He's
the-
like
do the-
sad.
do the old one.
Like, oh man.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I actually,
Oh man. Come on.
that was actually pretty good. That was
Nice,
pretty
yeah.
good. Yeah.
But now
yeah.
he's kind of stoned. He's just no. I was trying to think of like Stone Cold, like just he's seen things. When he tells a story, he's got something to say. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. I don't know. He's tough. I like doing like chart. Let's see. I'll start naming them. Like yeah, right. Yeah, motherfucking Prince, right? Came down. Said he want to play basketball. I was like, all right, man, check it. So, right. So Prince shows up, and we start playing ball, right? Yo, Prince got fucking moves, man.
Who the fuck is this?
Charlie Murphy.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Why was I thinking fuck, what's his name from King of the Hill?
Oh, dang it, Bob.
Yeah. I forgot his fucking name.
Boomhauer, man.
Boomhauer, yeah. I honestly thought that's what we were doing.
Yeah,
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Sorry,
yeah.
I did not get Charlie Murphy.
Charlie
for that.
Murphy is kind of like a black
I did not get
Boomhauer.
that.
Yeah, he's cool, man. I like him a lot.
Yeah.
This one's ridiculous, but I like. See if I can do better. Now listen to me, motherfucker. So I was walking down to the club.
No way. No, it's so bad. It's so
just
bad.
straight disrespectful.
Yes, it is.
No, I feel like I usually got it.
No Diddy.
Motherfucker.
That's good.
I said, I like it's like accents. For some reason, I always lean to like doing black people accents.
Yeah, no, I get that. The thing is, whenever I try to do accents, it always goes to Asian or Hispanic.
It always turns into
Asian or Hispanic. If I even say like,
does it
"Oh, I
drift
mean, May,"
into it?
no, it just slowly goes into
transcends.
like, "Oh yeah," it's so fucked up. It's so fucked up, dude.
A couple of times I started off my shows with this accent. I would use like this Irish thing or talk about, hey, let's give it up for the ladies of San Diego. And by the way, I'm from a little village in Ireland called Connecticut. Yeah, this accent's bullshit. It's fun, man. It's like
yeah. Can you do a character impression?
Yeah, I love
like
name somebody.
What's your best character impression?
Best character?
Yeah.
That's actually a great way to put it instead of just like randomly going.
Yeah.
Obviously, you got like, I'll start going through. Here, easy. Level 1. Like, zoinks, man.
Oh my
So like, Scoob, we gotta go eat.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I've heard you do that on stage, right? Yeah.
Maybe a couple times.
Yeah.
Shaggy's easy.
Yeah.
Also, let me see.
Also, there's another guy.
Robot. Like,
Who could that be?
Who could that be? Yeah. That's my best pal in the whole wide world.
That's pretty good.
Let's see.
Wazowski, you didn't finish your paperwork last night. Without you two, we never would have known this one all the way up to Waternoose.
Is she
I'll
just a
give
New
you
York
5
accent?
minutes.
Is she just a New York accent? It sounds like an East Coast.
That's
Right?
Roz from Monsters Inc.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Is she just kind of like an East Coast?
Yeah, she got like a Marge Simpson's sister's voice.
Oh right,
She got that
yeah.
raspy cigarette.
Yeah, Patty and Selma. Yeah.
But Patty is a little darker.
I almost feel like
Yeah.
no, that was fucking that Metalocalypse guy.
Yeah, we gotta go and get the thing, man.
No idea.
That's like anyway. You ever seen Metalocalypse?
No.
That
No
show's
clue.
fun. Let me see. Let me just go in some random ones. Hey, Jimmy.
Oh my gosh.
Can I fuck your mom? Ultron.
That's pretty good.
Bart. Wait, Bart. Like that's fun.
Rot, Jimmy.
That's one.
I had sex with your mother.
That's pretty good. The teachers are better.
Teachers,
Yeah.
that's fun.
Yeah, that's
she's cool.
I can only do
So yeah.
I can only do this. It's very specific.
I want to see it.
Woody Woodchuck,
Oh, really?
which is a character that is made up from the movie. No, from the show Full House.
Oh, wait. It's
The
not
co-
like Woody the Woodpecker?
It's not real. It's not a real character. I found this out fairly
Wait,
recently.
What?
I forgot who called me out on this. Like,
Preach,
we
brother.
Googled it. Oh, it was Dante Cordova. He like made me look it up. Wait, was it Dante? It was a black gentleman. Because I have friends that are black.
I got friends.
Anyway.
We got friends.
Oh no, it was Kane Holloway. That's so fucking funny. He's not black at all. Anyway,
Really?
yeah, he's the one that called
He
me
thinks
out.
he is.
But I thought it was.
Please
Is
book,
he lying though? Is he lying?
Please-
Is he lying?
Please book me.
That's so funny. That's No, we Googled it, and then it turns out it's just like it's a puppet. Jesse on that show.
Right, yeah,
He's
yeah.
like the Uncle Jesse. Sorry, not Uncle Jesse. The other one, Uncle Joey.
Joey.
Yeah, he's a comedian. It's like he has a puppet of like a fucking beaver or whatever, and it's called Woody Woodchuck, and I can do that voice.
Let's
It's
see
only
it.
that voice. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
As a matter of wood. That's all I can do, and that's the only line he ever says in the show. As a matter of wood, and that's all I can do. I can also do the oh boy, but that's it.
That was pretty fantastic.
Those are the only two I have. I have nothing else. It's such a shame.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's pretty good.
He's so funny, just that little yuck.
You know that the whole thing about supposedly Goofy's black?
I think Goofy's totally a black guy.
You think so?
You ever see in
I haven't dove into it.
you ever see in cartoons they make people that are like they're black but they're not?
Yeah.
Like in
give me an
Doug,
example.
his friend's blue. His best friend's blue. Skeeter.
Doug. Oh, and Up.
Dude, no.
Oh, yeah. That's supposed to be the black character?
Yeah, yeah, like, and then there, I think there's like,
Look at
and his Patty Mayonnaise is black.
Who?
Patty Mayonnaise is like the girl he's into for sure.
Oh,
She's like
what?
a black chick, and then but there's also black kids that are bad black kids, and those are like the ashy blue ones. Yeah, like the because they had to make them like. So like, how do we know which ones are the bad ones?
That's so racist.
It's true.
That's so
It's
funny.
it's
That's
true.
so racist. What the fuck?
That's real shit.
Oh
real
my God.
spit. You heard it here first.
Do you guys remember when we used to be? We used to be allowed to be racist. That
Yeah.
was so cool.
Yeah, that's when I was gonna ask Kylie if I could have her white
racist.
privilege cards to give to you.
Oh, I can't. Yeah, I can't help you there, dude.
No, it's okay.
Help you there.
What do you think? Barbies, Bratz, or GI Joes?
I didn't play with any of those.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? I had Bratz from some of my GI Joes had something to bang.
Nice.
Yeah, like I had
There we
GI
go.
Joes, but I'm like, there's just a bunch of dudes hanging out, bro. This is weird. We gotta get some ladies. And so like,
And then one thing led to another.
I remember at the checkout counter one time getting
Yeah.
a bunch of Bratz dolls. Not a bunch, like maybe 2 or whatever. I asked my mom because like this was my idea. Like they were gonna have like naked parties and stuff.
Yeah.
That's like as most as I could put it together in my head was naked party. Like
Yeah.
that was the childish term I had for it. Anyway, so I
Ooh.
remember at the checkout that randomly just like, yeah, they're for my sister. My mom's like, no, they're not. They're for him. She still
Pretty
thinks
cool.
I like might be in the closet, which is pretty fun.
I'll tell you, I did play with action figures a lot older than I should have.
Really?
Played with them. Yeah. That did happen.
That's kinda
At what
cool.
age did you stop playing with your Bratz
I
dolls?
never stopped playing.
They're all hanging.
I'm
right?
very lonely. Yeah,
Yeah.
like, it's the
Oh
only
my
kind of
God.
thing. Why don't I have a girlfriend? Like this
When-
collection of naked.
When did you leave like GI Joes and shit? When did
Oh.
you stop playing with toys?
Real
like,
deal.
your
That's a
friends?
great question. Probably
Yeah.
like when I started biking more seriously when I was like maybe when my dad died too. I was biking so much. I love just going out in the street and doing
Yeah.
tricks and going downstairs and stuff. That was such a fun activity for me. Like I would get home and like play video games.
Yeah.
Wouldn't necessarily like play with like toys and action figures and stuff. So maybe it was kind of like
What, like 8 years old?
no, and I'm thinking
Yeah.
like I still liked that stuff, like Legos and stuff,
Yeah.
up until he passed. So, fuck yeah, I'd probably say like 13,
Oh, okay.
playing with toys and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
I'm a goofy dude.
Yeah.
Toys
No,
are
that's
sick.
late. That is late.
Really.
Yeah.
You can still play with toys.
Yeah.
Like right
No,
now,
but,
you
like,
can play
little,
with toys. Oh yeah, just making stuff up in your head.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
that makes more sense.
Yeah.
It's probably getting into video games and stuff. like
Oh, gotcha.
cards and
Yeah.
girls weren't a thing yet.
Yeah.
That didn't become a thing for a long time.
No, I remember because I remember I would jerk off, and then I would play with the toys, and then
Whoa.
Sometimes I'd be in the middle of playing with them, and I was like, oh, I want to jerk off again, and then I go jerk off and come back. It was probably like freshman year of high school is when I stopped. No wait.
Found a new toy. It was
At
in
the
your
end
pants.
of 8th grade, definitely wasn't high school, but the end of 8th grade.
And A.
Correa Middle School. If any of us ever went, just remember, if any of us went to school together and you're seeing this, Franky Gonzalez at Correa Junior High, just know that while we were all doing the Cougar Run, which was like 3 miles, why the fuck every week they made us do that? That's not cool.
You went to a bad school. I didn't have that.
Public school.
I
And so
went to public school. It ran once a year, and the fat kids
What?
walked.
Damn, no, I would almost
Connecticut,
die.
baby.
That's crazy. But just know, I was playing with action figures and jerking off
That's a wild run.
while we were doing that. I just want you to know that. Thank you. Yeah. Did you ever smell Seabass? Did you ever smell
Smell?
did you have like a stinky phase?
Yeah, now.
You think now is your stinky phase?
Now it's like I
You're
feel like.
fine. I don't think.
Thanks,
don't
man.
feel
No,
like-
I just showered in them. I take good care of myself, but I feel like
See? There you go.
I'm getting this point like my feet are smellier than they've ever been in my life. I don't know why.
I think that's just a man thing.
Really?
The older you get,
It's just
maybe.
like I feel like I go through a pair of socks in an hour.
What the fuck? Like they're
or
sweaty,
maybe
or they just
no, like not like they just smell bad at
Wow,
that point. Like
interesting.
they're just sweaty but also like my feet are just getting like it's almost like a really old pizza, just like crackly and stuff.
Oh, fuck.
I feel like I need a foot rub or something.
Yeah. Do you ever,
I'd love
do
to
you
go get,
lotion
like,
your
a-
feet?
Supposed to do what?
Do you lotion your feet?
No.
You don't put lotion. Do you
I
wear?
put, like,
do you wear lotion?
Baking powder, the Gold Bond stuff in it.
What does that do?
I don't know.
Well,
Foot
then why do you
powder.
do it?
To help my feet.
What does it do?
I don't know, but it helps.
This is, you know what this
You
is?
think lotion would be better?
This is big baking soda taking over, and they're lying about the message.
They're putting
to
their
someone.
arm and their hammer in my butt.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow. They're hammering their arm on my butt.
How much do you think you could bench? Sorry, I'm sorry. We can go back.
Maybe
I
the
didn't-
bar.
Huh?
Maybe the bar.
The bar's like 45 pounds?
2 flower pots on it.
Oh, okay. Whoa.
No, I'm just kidding.
What
Right,
kind
like,
of plan?
I've never, I haven't done
Ficus?
a press in a while. I'd say like, I don't know, up 150.
Okay.
Is that good?
I have no idea.
I don't know. Maybe that even seems like a lot. I think I'd be scared. I'm gonna say 100 pounds.
100 pounds?
Just over my head, like.
Well, I mean, like, you're on the bench.
You're laying down. You're just go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
100
could
pounds,
probably
you
do
think?
that.
Okay. I feel like I can do 100. Sorry.
Some
I
people
don't
are just
know,
doing like 350, just like.
Yeah, real quick. I've seen that.
It's crazy. I ride my BMX bike, so I'll bunny hop over someone that's like 3 feet tall. That's
What?
basically like a deadlift. Uh huh.
Really?
Yeah, dude. I ride.
That's
I ride hard,
crazy.
man.
Cut to a clip?
Yeah, dude. Clipping.
Oh, shit.
I tried to make like a viral
Do you have a clip?
video the
Oh,
other
hell
day.
yeah, dude.
Yeah, I gotta
You just jump over a child.
love children. Jumping over kiddos.
Do you
We're
ever
not-
want children, you have?
We're not diddling kids. What?
Do you want children?
I think I would like children given the right partner.
Uh-huh.
And I don't really have that right now. So
Oh, they're all left-handed?
that's funny. I actually don't like using my left hand. It feels like weak.
I agree. I concur.
Yeah.
His left hand does feel weak. Sorry.
That was pretty fun. I like that. That was funny, man. Trying to see if I can.
What's your stance on abortion?
I think
Let's dive into the real
you
shit.
should be able to do what you want to do with your body. I don't think it's
Yeah.
my choice to decide. I think God's gonna be mad that you killed that baby.
He got your ass. You're like, whoa, Seabass like a fucking feminist, dog. And then he's like, yeah, but you're gonna burn it.
Yeah. Yeah.
He got you.
Yeah,
He
you
got
shouldn't do that. Yeah. I just imagine like there's probably a lot of regret, bro. I've met a lot of people that have dreams about their babies that they never had, and it's like it's gotta be weird, bro. You made this decision to like let this thing die.
No. I did not calculate this one.
Oh, it's okay. No worries. Take your time. Take your time.
Sorry.
Okay.
Poison.
Oh, there it is. This is one thing. This is this little roof gap drop thing. It's just go boom, boom. It was a fast plant. It's like a 40-foot drop to me.
Damn.
Pretty dope. That was cool.
And that got how many views?
Like 100 or something.
Nice.
Yeah, the old video was sick. I like BMX a lot. You know, just it's one of those things that doesn't make a lot of money. You know, I've learned that doing tricks on kids' bikes doesn't make a lot of money. But if you have a lot of money, you can do tricks on kids and have sex with them. So that's the
Cut to a
Epstein method. Cut to. We'll be right back.
We're
not diddling kids. We're not diddling kids.
That's a theme song.
My theme song. Yeah, so I was thinking.
Dude, I get it. I was gonna be a graffiti artist.
I've done that.
When I was 15, that's what I thought I was gonna be.
You ever do any? Go ahead, do it.
Yeah, I did, but I mean, I tagged and stuff like that, did my thing.
Where was the most that you like? What was the coolest place you put someone up?
There was
You threw up or whatever. Where'd you throw up?
There's these tunnels in San Diego.
Right.
Sorry, that was stupid. The tunnels by it's the 805. You ever go down to like where Lincoln High School is? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, like the Home Avenue and stuff.
No.
Not the Home Avenue tunnels,
No.
or like.
Wait, is that Home
tunnels?
Avenue?
That's right down by the 805.
Where the Jackie Robinson YMCA is?
By the gun range, the cop gun range.
No.
Oh, okay.
Not those.
Oh,
I know
okay.
what you're talking about.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
not those. But those tunnels are pretty cool. They go under the 805 freeway,
Okay.
and it's pretty chill. I mean, I got my ass kicked there once. That sucked.
Really?
But apparently I rode over. Huh?
Lucky you didn't die, dude. Could've got stabbed.
No, it's fine. Well, there was like some sketchy like homeless people down there and shit.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you're in the,
Yeah,
you're
no,
in the
they were-
underground. Like,
Yeah. But my friend showed me there like the first time, and it was like pretty cool. Posted on my Instagram. He got upset,
makes
and
sense.
then I was like, okay, my bad.
Blowing up the
Went
spot.
back, and then I apparently covered up somebody. I don't even fucking remember. I was like 13. I don't
Ooh.
fucking know. And yeah,
Touched
so then
on their piece.
I was just walking, and then they just fucking
No.
they just decked me.
Oh.
They just
How'd
threw
know?
They didn't steal anything. They didn't steal it. Obviously,
He just hit you.
they weren't
out of,
thieves.
like, a
Yeah, they
beat,
weren't thieves. They were like other people that were doing what I was doing, and I kind of like overstepped my bound. And they just threw all my shit on the ground and told me what I did, and I was like, all
That's
right, well
wild.
now I fucking know. Maybe next time just text me. Hey,
Yeah,
not
right.
cool, dude. And I would have been like, oh, all right. Now, thank you, sir, for the warning, and not
Thank
punching me
you.
in the fucking face.
Right. Oh man.
Yeah, that was cool.
I've done some in like Paris and Barcelona and Rome and throwing up in Berlin, like throwing up some pieces.
Yeah.
That sounds really cool when you put it like that, but they're pretty trash pieces like that.
No, I mean it's
Really
all. I mean, dude, you gotta be quick.
You gotta be quick with it.
You gotta be
It's
quick.
Fun. I want to see it.
I used to put in earphones and just hope for the best.
Oh yeah, right. Well, I think
Wasn't looking around.
earphones is a crazy idea. Oh, this is super random. This is a random photo of me and Brandon.
What the fuck? Who's that?
This is my friend Jesse. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Oh
It was
my
fun.
gosh! All right,
Right.
why you look so majestic?
I don't know. That's me, baby.
It's hot. It's a hot pic. Go put it right here.
Oh yeah. Cut to a clip.
There.
Trying to find the graffiti face. I know I have a picture.
While he's looking for this, let me tell you guys about my Kill Tony episode. You should check out
Oh, yeah.
episode 582, minute 23. If you want to watch before me, it was pure shit. All right, it was like, it's my first time doing stand up. Why are you doing a Kill Tony, dude? Go to a local open mic. I'm trying to fucking
Trying to make
succeed, man.
That's how you do it.
All right, but then I went up, pushed Ali McCoskey out the way. My bad. I'm sorry about that. Didn't mean to be too aggressive, but I was eager to get on the stage, and not that you know who I am or that I exist, but either way, yeah. And check it out, episode 582, minute 23.
23.
Now, what are we watching?
Oh, it's just like a piece I threw up in Paris.
Oh,
I like this one a
nice.
lot. There's like a whole little garage door.
Yeah.
That was fun. But I have a crazy one. I have a brick wall I covered in London. Like some dude's house that just covered the whole brick wall.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh no, this was a bad idea. In the middle of the night, just this residential neighborhood.
Yeah.
That was ballsy, dude. Oh, that was dumb. Yeah, Burning Man's cool. I'm kind of a psycho. That's the Manhattan Bridge.
Nice.
I like New York.
The fuck? How do you climb up there?
Yeah, never mind. How do you like?
We
the
won't
East
show that
Coast?
here.
Yeah, we're good. Cut to a clip.
Damn, it's crazy. Spider-Man hung from those.
Yeah, dude.
It's him on the Washington Bridge. And it's fucking
Bro, yes,
crazy.
man. I'll show the gang. I'll let everybody enjoy the festivities. I'll see if that focuses.
He's the guy.
I'm the guy. I'm him. Everyone's like, I have a friend named Seabass. I'm like, yeah, but I'm him.
He's him.
Yeah, like,
He's him. Everybody has a friend named Seabass.
we all have a friend named Seabass.
You guys
Like,
know that? Everybody has a friend.
no one's branded it yet, bro. Like, no one's really made it like, I'm Seabass. Like, I am the entity of Seabass. So I'm
That's
embodying that shit. I am.
There we go. This is Seabass.
This is me.
This is Seabass.
We're doing it, and we're here on episode 53 of the Galactic motherfucking Seabass Podcast with Franky
Oh shit,
Gonzalez.
episode 53?
Episode
Fuck yeah,
53, baby.
Am I going to be back for 103?
Yeah, you should.
That'd be dope.
What does,
The fox say?
that just threw back an awful memory.
Yeah,
that was
dude.
gone forever.
The day
Looks
I
like it's
left.
just gonna live there.
Huh?
I'm just gonna always have that. And like, you know, in 10 years, you could just drop that on it. Somebody like, hey, what does the fox say? Okay, speaking of, what's up with kids nowadays going on OnlyFans and not
Dude.
watching porn?
Yeah, I don't know. You know what it
Are
is?
you a porn guy?
Consumerism. I love porn, dude. Big fan. Big
I haven't
fan
watched
of
porn in like 8 years.
Empowers women. What's up with that?
I feel like I was just getting too crazy with it. I was watching
I
some-
get that.
And then when I was with real ladies, it wasn't doing justice. It was
gotcha.
just sort of like, where's the gloves? Where's the midgets? And where's the medical devices?
Yeah, sure.
And it's like,
yeah. Or the
you
animals.
just got like a vagina. Like it's
Yeah, that's cool.
yeah, it's cool. I'll work with it, but
See, here's the thing. Pussy's great.
it's great.
It's dope. I love it. Never not gonna love it. I think. I don't know. If I turn out to be gay,
What if you just wake up one
Crazy
day and you don't
fucking-
like it?
crazy plot twist. Great. If I
What
turn
if
out to be
that's the
gay,
real COVID? I mean, all the signs are there.
Yeah.
I should be gay by all
be gay.
signs.
Dude, being gay would be cool.
It just sounds nice.
Yeah.
When I was first doing comedy, I'd do this bit like, I'm giving up on women. I'm trying to get my heart broken. I'm just gonna blow the homies.
Yeah.
Can't have any sad friends.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, and I don't know, man. Maybe like, I remember some dude who did a bit kind of like that. He was like, do you want to hang out with somebody who has like different values from you, so you can have arguments over every little thing for the next 40 years, or do you want to hang out with your best buddy and get blowjobs all day? And I was like, damn, you worded like that.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued.
Yeah. I think
Now they're in my body.
women have made me sad. So.
I don't
That's
know if I
where
could be
I'm at.
gay because I know I'd be a bottom.
You think so?
There's no way I'd be topping it.
I like to think I'd switch back and forth. I like
Maybe
to
you
think I'd
could
be
switch it
generous
up.
enough.
Maybe you could kind of sandwich it, like,
Maybe.
you know, just create like a little stack, like when you put chairs up at the end of a class,
Yeah.
just like
Smart.
human centipede of butts.
It's something to consider.
Guys could interlock like that. We do have the tools. We're like one out, one in.
We do have the technology.
We have the technology. Has science gone too far? We stack together 100 men, penis to butt.
This week on Mr. Beast. Oh shit, he's going crazy.
Mr. Beast, please.
How is that guy not
collab.
a villain yet?
Drake, please collab.
Please collab with Mr. Beast. You know you want to.
You know you want
Especially
to.
after this pitch, you
No,
son of a
that's
bitch.
it. But yeah, no, I just and you might be contributing to the sex trafficking industry.
With porn.
Yeah, because you don't know if the videos you're watching are with girls that were like 100% down for the cause and they're getting paid, or if it's like, are you being raped? Like,
Yeah.
what's happening here?
Well, that's why I usually stick to Pornhub, and I know some slip through the cracks, but they're the ones that are like, hey, this has to be like.
That's crazy.
They're becoming the YouTube of porn.
Yeah.
So like they do have like
They
parameters,
banned
standards,
YouTube, bro.
like,
They
yeah.
banned the standard. Yeah.
So it's like that's like fucking they're on it because they know they can get fucked and sued up the ass. They can ruin their entire
Yeah.
business if they fuck this up. So they're like pretty adamant on it. So I'm like,
Yep.
Pornhub must be fine. Do
Well,
I
remember
venture
these-
outside of that? Yes.
Remember these videos that I used to watch on Pornhub back when I was still watching it? It was
Yeah.
like these girls would go to a hotel or whatever, and then they would just like get banged or whatever. But
when I read what was going on behind it, these guys would invite these girls over Craigslist from all over the country to get flown out for a photo shoot.
Yeah.
Do like model photography up in La Jolla. They end up like getting put in this hotel and they're like, you're gonna have sex on camera now, or you're gonna pay for your flight here and back home, and we're gonna like tell all your friends and family what you're doing. And so now they're in prison, but it's like those videos were available for a time.
Yeah.
And so it's like, oh shit, maybe like I don't know, and I just started to feel guilty about it. And
Yeah. No, I get that.
I like using my imagination because I just go through this like sexual highlight reel where I'm just the dog. I am like the beast, and I'm just like, yeah, remember that? That was great. I'm so awesome. Yes, yeah, I'm the best. Oh, I'm so good. I'm the best.
Nice.
That's every time.
Yeah.
I never see some other dude's like wiener.
Yeah.
And just be like, damn, it's a big ass wiener. Like, you know, like. I wish mine looked like that.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I wish I had one of those. Like, oh, get me some of that. I love that lady. That's another accent. I can do her pretty well.
That's pretty good.
So that actually brings up the point. Donkey shows or cockfights?
Cockfights, man.
Mm-hmm.
You guys ever been to a cockfight?
Have you ever been to a cockfight? I've never been to one. They're cool? Chickens just like... Do they...
They fucking look. They agitate them. They do a lot of shit to get them to fight. Look, I'm not saying it's right. Look, hang on.
Let's back up.
Let's back up a little bit.
Let's back up.
Fuck you.
This episode's brought to you by
PETA.
PETA.
Fuck you, PETA. But there's like, it's pretty cool.
It's fun.
It
Animals
is fun.
die all the time, man.
It is fun. Yeah, a lot of the ones I saw, the first two I saw, they didn't die.
Right.
So it was like the chicken was like still up and shit. And also they're gonna eat these chickens anyway.
Right.
So
Oh, that's
like,
cool.
Like they're gonna fucking.
That's true.
That's what they do. They literally they were outside plucking the fucking rooster.
I guess they would just hurt. Like it would just hurt a little bit and then they die.
Yeah.
Versus,
so no,
like, just
I'm not
getting your head
saying
cut
not saying it's humane and it's fucked up.
One of them gets to feel
but
like a beast,
it was a
though.
cool experience, dude. People were gambling.
One gets to fight like one gets to feel like a victor. Maybe they should have let that chicken live.
Maybe.
I'd let him live.
Yeah. Maybe.
And then throw him in again in a month and see if he.
Yeah. See, maybe he's a comeback story. You know?
Yeah, we'll see what's going on. Now that gets me thinking. Do you think National Geographic like provokes fights in the wild?
They probably do.
They just start prodding shit, or they'll like shoot a bullet or whatever to get two things to react.
Yeah.
How do they get all these?
And
crazy
maybe
fight
even like miles apart, they'll have like somebody 10 miles away. Hey, we're gonna drive this fucking
we're gonna
lion.
force these together.
Yeah, we're gonna drive
That
them
makes
this way.
sense,
Throw a firework over here.
How do they get some of these angles, man?
And I'm the bad guy. And I'm the bad guy because I gambled at a cockfight.
They got cameras drilled into trees.
I lost.
That's insane. Oh, you lost your money?
I did lose you.
It
was like $100. It's fine. I have
What
not
was
financially
What was
recovered.
your chicken named?
I forget. I don't
Really?
know. I was pretty
See,
fucked.
that's because
I was
you
pretty
didn't have
drunk.
like
I was pretty fucked
you didn't
up.
have an investment with the soul to your chicken.
That's what it was.
You should have learned his name and got to know him a little bit and given him
Yeah.
that faith and belief.
That's why I keep losing when I bet.
Dios mío, bro. No mames, bro.
I really thought I started gambling on the NBA recently
Mhm.
because I was gambling on the NFL. Season ended.
Right.
And then I was like, I'm not gonna gamble anymore. And then
No mas.
I put money down that the Nuggets were gonna fucking win. They were
Right.
gonna sweep them. And that's the one fucking game where you step up, LeBron, you piece of shit.
LeBron.
You piece of crap. Just take the L and move on, old man.
Remember when he had that bubble gum from Bubblicious?
Oh yeah, I do remember.
It was like purple lemonade.
Yeah.
Grape lemonade or something. That was
Weird.
fire.
Do you think LeBron is a GOAT? Who do you think is a GOAT? Do you watch
Basketball? Dr. J.
What?
Yeah.
Where did that come from?
Because my dad thought it. My dad
Really?
always said Dr. J was the coolest, and I don't really follow basketball that well. I would personally say Michael Jordan, probably. Because I like
okay.
Space Jam. So
Yeah.
maybe Bugs Bunny or Bill Murray.
Space Jam was pretty good. Bill Murray.
Bill Murray was wide open for that shot.
He came in clutch.
He was
dude.
wide open. Like, Michael just a ball hog. That was one of the.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw that Kimmel clip.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
like-
chemical- yeah.
He was on a week ago or whatever.
Mm.
Oh, that was so fun.
Yeah.
But I also watched Kingpin and I hated it. I really did. Did you like it?
No.
It was bad.
Yeah.
I was like, everyone talks so highly about this movie, and then I watched it, and Bill Murray is just a piece of shit the entire time. And then by the
Honestly,
end
I'm
of it,
not the biggest Bill Murray fan.
yeah, at the
I
end,
like
at the end,
Ghostbusters.
he's one of those actors who plays himself in every movie. Like he's very Ryan Reynoldsy,
Yeah.
but in his own way. He's always Bill Murray.
Yeah.
Name a movie where Bill Murray's not Bill Murray.
Yeah.
It's hard. It's really hard to do. In Zombieland, he quite literally plays Bill Murray.
Yeah. And he crushed it.
Yeah, he's like,
He murdered.
I've never been a very good practical joke. It's shot in the chest.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe spooking somebody as a zombie in an apocalypse isn't the
Wasn't a good
greatest
idea,
idea.
yeah.
It's not the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You live and you learn.
I like that line though. He's like, "Do you have any regrets?" And he's like, "Garfield, maybe."
That was a shit movie, dude. I
Yeah.
didn't
So
like it.
Kingpin,
I don't like
I guess what they're supposed to show is like Woody Harrelson learned to appreciate life, and he has like a cool community with the Amish now. But dude, Bill like fucked him over, got his girl, stole his hand, got the money, beat him, and then laughed in his face the whole time, and named being a shitty person after him. Oh, you got Munson, or whatever. Like, he started that phrase, just like. But he's like, no, like it's not his fault. He didn't do this to me. It's I did this to myself by gambling, and it's like. No, dude, he put sugar in your gas tank, forced you to go to the fucking auto store, went to the auto store, picked you up, scooped you, and then brought you over to the place, made all the money, and then immediately bailed on you and let you get beat up. Like, no, I hope... There was no end of the movie where, like, he got in a car accident and fucking died or something, or, like, got stabbed by a hooker. Like, just... it infuriated me. Or maybe, like, you know, because there's a... What's the... You ever seen The Lottery with Nicolas Cage?
I have not, no.
It's great. It's a movie about this fucking... Nicolas Cage is a nobody. He buys a lottery ticket and he goes to get some coffee. He's fucking broke, realizes he doesn't have any money. And he's like, look, I can't pay you. And she's like, you piece of shit. He's like, look, if I win the lottery, I'll give you half, okay?
Oh, I think I've
she's
seen
like,
the preview of this.
man, fuck you. Like, it's the lady's been in a bunch of other movies, but she's like this Consuela type. And
Jennifer Lopez?
no, I forget. That's who his wife is. The real lady is like a cool waitress lady. It's like a white girl, but his wife in the thing is like that one lady. I forget her name. Anyway, he wins the lottery.
Yeah.
And he goes back to the diner. He's like, I won. I want to give you the money. And she's like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, you serious for real? And his wife's pissed.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is this? What there was a waitress? And so she tries to sue him and like. Takes all the money, and eventually she does. She like steals all the money and goes off with this rich guy. The rich guy totally uses all of her money and then bails on her, which is hilarious. But the whole time, like, the last scene of the film is like it's raining out. They have nothing. They've just been fucked over. I'm getting a little emotional. It's like Nick and the waitress are in the diner hanging out, and this homeless guy comes by and he's like, "Can I have some soup?" And they're like, "Yeah, dude. Like, here's some soup." And he's actually a reporter for the New York Times or whatever, and he like wrote about this secret love story about this couple because everyone's trying to get a piece of them, but they won't let anybody into the public eye to get the story. So he like kind of snuck the story, and then he created like an old school GoFundMe and raised like a bunch of money for him to be all happy and stuff. And it's like, sick. I don't know. I like that movie a lot. I haven't seen it in probably like 15 years, but
Okay.
it's pretty good. I love movies. That's how this thing works. Nicolas Cage has been in so many movies. I think we looked at it, like 87 or something.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Dude's got a filmography. Also, I really think we need a new word for cinephile. Like, I like movies a lot. I don't diddle kids. Audiophile, cinephile.
We don't diddle kids. We don't diddle.
What's another word? Movie buff. Like, that's close, but it doesn't give the same, like...
Movologist.
I have a button in my mic.
What does that mean?
Like, there's quite literally a
Oh,
button.
a button,
stuck
yeah.
in mine.
Mine doesn't have one.
Oh. Yeah, this is to a hoodie. This is actually to that coat.
Oh shit, okay.
Yeah, it's like one of the buttons.
Nice. Nice. Well, at least you know where it is.
I do have to get that. I wonder if that moved the little up things so that I can plug it into stuff.
Oh,
Because it still actually works, besides the button being in there.
I mean, we're using them right now.
They're working right now.
Yeah, we literally have them on.
Oh yeah, Pixar versus DreamWorks.
Look, dude, Shrek 2 is probably one of the greatest films ever made.
The DreamWorks?
No, but hang on, dude. Like, Toy Story 2.
Okay.
It's one of the greatest stories Have you noticed the sequels or like they pop off?
Not always.
Well, no,
I like when
but
a
there's
sequel-
some good ones.
There's
Terminator
nothing
2,
Yeah, there's nothing like a sequel doing better than the original. It's a rare phenomenon, but it is possible.
Empire Strikes Back.
Scissorhead of the Traveling Pants 2.
That was great. That was pretty good. Yeah.
Is there one of those?
I don't know.
I was
I'm pretty sure there's a 2.
I was being facetious, but I feel like there is a 2.
There's definitely a 2.
No,
'cause
there's
Otherwise, it'd be a dress.
like trying to think realistically, like ones that really fucking.
The Godfather 2.
Dark Knight.
Yes. Godfather 2 was also
Godfather 2. You got like the second Family Vacation. Like just when it became like started to turn into a series, because first it's a sequel and then it's a series.
Yeah. Do you remember when they went to Vegas?
Mm-hmm.
That was
Yeah.
cool. I wish I had that look.
I like what's that movie?
She's All That.
What's it called?
Freddie Prinze Jr.
That's a great one, but I'm thinking of Weekend at Bernie's.
Oh, I never actually saw it.
So basically,
I know the whole.
story,
I know
right?
the whole story.
Did you see
Yeah, but
that
I never
there's
saw
a lady who?
What?
Check it out, yo. This.
Oh, she was trying to get
Did
him
you
to sign
see
a
it?
bank loan.
Did you see the video?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Yeah,
She
it's
was trying to get him
crazy.
to
So
sign a
then,
bank
really, so Weekend at Bernie's happened in real life. This lady used a dead man to try to get it. Like, what do you think? And the part where she's like, "Here, you have to sign it."
Yeah,
blah, blah.
lifting his
Here, like.
so crazy.
So insane.
So crazy.
Oh man, I can't imagine what the tellers of this like.
Yeah. Like, dude, we can smell
Is that guy
him.
breathing? Like, just
We can smell his fucking rotting flesh.
his eyes aren't even twitching; they're just like locked.
Yeah, he's asleep. What the fuck?
Think she blunk him like?
Yeah. Tape his eyes up.
Yeah, or just the glasses would be the move. I
Yeah,
love the
yeah,
idea
yeah.
of big sunglasses on a dead
Yeah,
guy,
yeah.
just like.
Nobody would suspect a thing.
But you're slightly blue and cold.
Yeah,
And your lips
yeah,
are
he's
purple,
fine.
just like. You're also stiff, probably, like really
Yeah.
stiff.
Oh, very stiff. With
The
rigor mortis.
rigor mortis sets
yeah.
in. I believe it's rigor mortis.
Yeah, rigor mortis.
Yeah.
Rigor.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite first lady? Oh, we never answered Pixar versus DreamWorks.
Oh, sorry.
I don't think there is a choice because I think it is like I love Over the Hedge and I love
Yeah.
Finding Nemo. Like so it's just.
So good. Yeah.
I think there's an era to it. Like when they were making Kung Fu Panda 1 and 2, like that era of DreamWorks is fascinating. I love all that stuff. I mean, dude, DreamWorks made Prince of Egypt.
Yeah.
You know, they were the last to do like and Treasure Planet.
Yeah.
Atlantis. I believe those were all through that. Atlantis might have been Disney Animation. Some was National Treasure.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, Treasure Planet.
Treasure Planet.
No, that's Disney.
It's a Disney thing.
Yes.
Yeah, right. But that era of animation stuff was so cool. So DreamWorks was competing with those things at the time with Prince of Egypt and the Code of the Thousand Dreams.
Pocahontas.
Yeah, dude. The
Yeah.
what's it called? Did you know that when that Shrek and Prince of Egypt were being produced at the same time, and for the animators working on Prince of Egypt, if you were fired or like downgraded to the next tier of working, so the underclass, it was Shrek.
Oh.
They
wow.
called it being Shreked.
Ah,
It's a real thing. You can
nice.
just look it up, just being Shrek.
now look at us.
Look at us, baby. Well, no one knew it was gonna turn into
Yeah.
this phenomenon. It absolutely just shocked everybody. Let's see if I can just put Shrek. Shrek. Definition. Oh,
Make them boys go loco.
Make them boys go loco.
Ecosia, guys. We're searching on it. Make sure to Google all your searches. Sorry, do all your searches on Ecosia, guys.
To be.
Plant some trees. Get some knowledge.
Get some knowledge. This episode is brought to you by knowledge.
Think, therefore I am. George Washington.
Getting Shreked. Oh, maybe I could put like, yeah, there we go.
Getting Shrek.
Right here.
Getting
Okay.
Shrek.
While working on Shrek was seen
Oh shit! There you go.
As a-
Looper, love them, dude. Follow
was
them on
seen
YouTube.
as a punishment for animators. Since the film Shrek debuted over 2 decades ago, wow, we're old.
Yeah.
Shrek franchise has existed as one of the world's most successful animated properties, with over $3.5 billion accrued over 5 films. Shrek remains one of the highest-grossing film series of all time. It's interesting then in hindsight to remember that the series wasn't always viewed as such a sure thing. According to the New York Post, DreamWorks Animation first started production on Shrek in 1996. Wow. And though it was one of the studio's only working projects at the time, executives and employees alike treated it as more of a burden. Like Harry Potter living in the cupboard under the stairs, Shrek was thrown the scraps and hand-me-downs of DreamWorks resources. The project traded more hands than a deck of cards. Getting Shrek'd, as employees called it, was nothing less than a punishment for animators, writers, and directors who weren't performing on other projects. It's a miracle, then, that the movie turned out to be so successful, for all intents and purposes. It's not intensive purposes, it's all intents and purposes?
That's right.
What?
All intense. Yeah.
Holy, what? That's how hippies bang. Intense.
Intense.
Anyway, for all intents and purposes, DreamWorks' treatment of Shrek was tantamount to self-sabotage. Shout out to whoever used this vernacular. So why would a young studio treat one of its debut properties so harshly? Why was Shrek seen as a punishment? It all comes back to the classic Hollywood fear of people finding out that you have touched children. I'm just kidding. Of the unproven and unknown, which is actually the same thing. DreamWorks preferred Prince of Egypt for its traditional appeal. Okay, this goes on for like a while.
Yeah.
Lord
Shrek 2.
Yeah.
Super great.
Lord
Surf's Up.
Surf's Up, dude. Look, dude.
Chicken
I'm
Joe.
Cody, man. Just let
Yeah.
me be me. When's that gonna happen?
Yeah.
Chicken Joe's the real go to the whole film.
He's so cool, dude.
He has absolutely no
Joe's
idea
so
what's going on the entire time.
He's the Johnny
Wins
Depp
the
of the penguin
contest.
world.
Still goes to save his friend.
Yeah.
He's ready to go. He's dead, ride or die. All
Oh,
the way.
sorry. He's the Jack Sparrow of the
Yeah, dude.
penguin world.
When they dap up for the first time. he's
That
just
was.
like, yeah, dude.
What a great fucking movie that is, dude.
He's like, yeah, they just picked me up
Yeah.
from the from Alabama or whatever.
Shark Tale was also very good.
Shark Tale was up there, man. I met a guy at the brewery the other night. I'm like, you look like the jellyfish from Shark Tale, and he was a black dude with this like.
Is that Nate Robinson Jr.?
No, he had a do rag that was literally oil colored, like purple and the cool. It was just big and purple and just like.
Oh.
It really gave, and he had the face.
I thought you were gonna say it was a guy with dreads.
He
That's
did.
what-
That they were dreads in,
Well,
the,
yeah,
in the hat.
Yeah.
And the hat was like holographic purple.
Oh.
I'm like, yo, you look like
That's pretty
this.
cool.
He's like, I've never seen that. I'm like, dude, I don't know how to help you here. This is.
That is pretty cool, though.
That was pretty fun. I like that a lot. I like the part where he goes, I often relate to Will Smith when he's slapping Chris Rock. Just kidding. It's that part where he's talking to his boss and he's like, look, here's the food chain. We got sharks, we got fish, then there's me, and then we got, he's like, and then there's me. He's like, no. And then we get down here, then we got whale poop, and then there's you. And it's like got his little bucket. He's
Yeah.
sad and stuff. And it's just that's a funny
Did you
one.
hear
Then he
there was
slays
a-
sharks.
There was a little theory that was actually his dad.
Really?
Like the drawing at the bottom.
No way.
Wasn't him. Like he's
Oh.
obviously had this chart for a long time.
Oh,
This is
wow.
the pyramid of it, and like he probably made it like
Damn.
for his dad. You know what I mean? Like, sorry, I don't know if I'm explaining this right.
Yeah.
But the character that they're like that wasn't a drawing of him holding the bucket.
Oh.
It was a drawing of his dad.
Oh wow.
Because his dad used to work at that same whale wash before
Right.
he
Yeah.
started working. Yeah. So then it's kinda,
Oh.
yeah. So more if it's like
Damn.
that's not him. That's a picture of your dad he drew. He probably had the same conversation with
That's
the father.
awful. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he really was like he was the son of a nobody.
Yeah.
But I remember, if I remember correctly, his dad really cared about the job. Like he
Yeah,
liked
yeah,
it a
yeah.
lot. He enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And then I also like that there's a
It's not a fun thing.
a gay shark named Sebastian.
Oh yeah, the
he's not-
singing dog. Wait,
So Sebastian's when he becomes the dolphin,
Yeah.
the whale washing dolphin.
the whale washing dolphin.
So for some reason, when he gets a silly accent,
Yeah.
he becomes Sebastian. His regular name is like Lenny or
Yeah, it's
whatever.
Lenny. Yeah, Lenny.
Lenny. It's
Frankie
Robert
dies
De Niro.
in the
Yeah.
movie.
Frankie
Pretty cool.
dies, and Lenny's is
Frankie
like,
with IE.
Jack Black, Robert De Niro
That's a
are a
great.
fun mafia family. I love the shrimp.
Yeah.
Like, so my family and my wife, I was working really hard to save my wife, and then I got caught up in the traffic, and then I got home, and I really was doing everything I could, and then I got 17 kids to feed, and that was really
Oh,
hard.
he doesn't like
Come
it.
on, you gotta help me let you go. I'll
You
let
didn't
you
like
go.
it.
Come
You
on,
didn't
get out,
like
you little bitch.
You didn't like it.
You didn't like me. Oh, you didn't like the part where I was doing the impression of that little shrimp from Shark Tale, and then I said, and then I was begging to get on the podcast, and then you gotta believe me.
This is a good sized dog. I don't like little dogs. Look, I like all dogs, but I mean, like, if I'm gonna have a dog, I grew up with Rottweilers, so it's like,
Oh, really?
I like a dog I
Oh,
can like,
yeah,
I
yeah.
can fight with.
You can
like,
manhandle this
yeah,
boy
yeah,
if you need
yeah,
to.
yeah. And they'll be like, and it's like they're like 70 pounds, and
Yeah.
you're just fighting a fucking wolf.
Oh,
and
boy.
You're just like
He's probably 55.
yeah.
Yeah, he's a little very
Yeah,
muscly boy.
dude. Oh snap! You're welterweight, dude. You're welterweight, Ollie. You're welterweight.
What do you think happened to Princess Diana?
Murdered.
Yeah?
Definitely.
Most definitely.
What do you think?
What about that Kate lady? You think she really has cancer or she's dead?
Something
and that
else
was AI?
happened. Something else happened. Yeah.
Nice.
I don't believe it. I don't know what. That's my problem.
What if they killed her and they used AI to make the cancer version of her so that she could inevitably die of cancer soon?
Fuck.
Without
Like,
actually having to, like,
it's
do
already
an
planned out. It's already
investigation.
scheduled.
Yeah, they already scheduled her
there's
death.
already a day
They
for it.
scheduled her death.
December 3rd,
Damn.
2024.
December 3rd, Kate Middleton dies.
Oh shit.
Catch it here live on the Galactic Seabass channel.
That's not a threat.
This is not a
It's
threat.
not a threat. This
Yeah.
is so funny.
Shit.
If this goes so, oh my god, it'd be so funny.
We got ourselves into
That'd
a
be so
pickle
funny.
here.
They come and investigate
Yeah.
us, and I'm like, dude, I don't know where that
Who
Adderall
gave
came
me
from.
this weed?
I don't know where this came from. What are you talking about? You planted that.
Kate just gave me weed before the show started.
Hmm?
Just kidding.
Oh yeah, yeah.
By the way, in a more like realistic term, have you ever heard of this sketch guy? Who is this guy?
Sketch guy.
Sketch.
Oh yeah,
What is it?
yeah. Special teams, special plays, special players. Wait, no, special plays, special teams, special players.
So
Step brother.
What does
Yeah.
he do?
He's just a Twitch streamer.
That's it.
That's just like his personality.
That's
And he
cool.
just plays Madden all day.
No way.
And yeah, they just
Stop
like
it.
him. That's just his personality. He's not like
Should I be twitching?
if you do like playing video games.
Is it only for video games?
No, it's not only for that, but like it's definitely
Should I put
like
this on there?
it's like doing a solo podcast. But I
Uh-huh.
mean, if you want to be able to do something else, I mean, there's like you could also do it on YouTube. I mean, you could
Can you do it both?
you could
same
stream
time?
video games on YouTube.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
But
think.
no, you're doing it. I used to stream on Twitch, and
I think
it was fun.
I'm waiting for GTA 6.
Oh, okay,
I've been waiting
gotcha.
for a while for
Yeah,
that
yeah.
one. Might never
We
actually
all-
end up playing it.
Yeah,
That's okay. The last game I think I played was Doodle Jump.
yeah. Oh, great
Pretty fire.
game.
Not gonna lie, it's kind of a classic.
It is.
No, it might have actually been Miss Pac-Man. Because they have one at the haircut place, so when I got my beard trimmed, I can't
Yeah.
see you.
I was about to say
That's
this dude just came in.
You know.
Ah!
Oh, you got
You
licked.
just came in, dude.
You got licked on
You just
live
taking
TV.
over, dog. You just taking over.
He likes to kind of be a part of it.
Yeah.
He's the
You're
boy.
chill. You're chill.
Were you scared of my impression? What if I just keep doing the thing? Maybe I'll... All right, we're gonna...
My impression.
That's right. Do you remember your first social media post ever? Like, on any platform at all? The first time you had an account that you just typed something like, boom, world.
No, I do remember my first Instagram post though.
Really?
Oh wait, no, because I was on MySpace too.
Yeah.
I was doing. I don't know.
MySpace feels like it was a little different because you couldn't really, like, make posts.
Yeah, you're gonna put. I mean,
You
between
would
people.
just talk to,
yeah,
on their profiles and
pretty
stuff.
much. Yeah, it was
And-
just direct message.
Because I remember my first Facebook
Yeah.
post. I love going back and reading it every once
Yeah.
in a while because I haven't edited it. I wonder how long it would take to pull up. Probably not that long. I have my own Jamie.
Do you remember what your song
Hey.
was on MySpace?
Ooh,
Mine was 21 Guns by Green Day.
remember? That's awesome. Remember I was named. My name was the New Cancer, which was
Whoa.
Panic at the Disco lyric.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure my playlist would have been just like My Chemical Romance, Panic at the Disco, Fall Out Boy, Green Day,
I
like
love My Chemical Romance.
stuff like that. Let's see if I can visit.
Flying the blackbird.
They made it easier to see back in time, I think. I just go like this, and there's like a timeline.
Back in time. Huey Lewis.
How do you do this?
Whoa, you got Ken. He just brought up Ken hyphen Bradley on the screen.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Ken hyphen spelled with a H.
Who would cut this out? Who took the time to do that?
That's so funny.
That is wild.
They made an emoji.
How do you
I mean, I guess.
view some more? Just go like back. No, how do you do that? That's gonna take too long to do.
Life events. See all.
You got hella nudes. They're all mine.
Wow, started a new job at Galactic Seabass in 2016. That's cool.
Shit, dude.
That's when this little entity started.
That's when fucking Trump became president.
That's crazy, man.
2016, you guys remember that?
Post.
Just lost your virginity. It's beautiful. How old were you when you lost your virginity? See that?
Oh, wow. I was 16.
Molestation doesn't count.
In the back of a Mercury Sable.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, it was pretty cool, dude.
That's dope.
Did
you own this
Remember, no, I eventually would. I eventually would own the vehicle.
Oh, okay.
It was
Once you fuck in a car, you own that car.
Yeah, you kind
That's
of
crazy.
Kind of have to buy it.
That's what the DMV does. It transfers it.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's very neat. And so basically, this girl and I were driving around, and she's like, "What do you want to do?" And I was still a virgin, but I was like, "We could go to the park." And
Nice.
she goes, "Okay."
Hey,
And I'm
dude.
like, "What?" Like, all right. And so we eventually go, and I put on this Lady Gaga playlist that I made, and I remember trying to do it with a condom, and it wasn't working. She's like, "Just take it off." I'm like, "Okay," and just did. And then I went to town for like 45 minutes. I was on the edge of glory.
Nice.
And then yeah, like it happened, all up in there. And then
Whoa.
she said she came 9 times, so I was batting 1,000 on my first go.
Damn.
And so somebody was like, maybe she lied to you. I can't find this.
Nah, no way, no
Like,
way
why
she
would
lied.
why would she
About
lie?
my boy Seabass?
Yeah, right. Well, here's the
9
thing.
is low, ladies.
Months later, we were dating or whatever, and she said that her mom told her that she'd give her $5 for every guy that she admitted to having sex to. So she got 27 $5 bills, and I was like, "We're in 11th grade, bro. What are you talking about? That's a lot of people." And she's like, "Yeah, I know." Like, and I'm just, and that was the end of that.
That's how much OnlyFans is. $5 a month.
It was crazy.
That's it. You just need a $5.
She gave her $5 for every guy she admitted to.
Oh
So-
shit! Admitted.
So she's like, "Tell me how many men you've slept with,
Yeah.
daughter of mine." And she's like, "Well, there was Greg and Daniel and Alan and Bill and Seabass." And
Oh shit!
like,
Seabass was in there.
I was in there as number 5. It was
Yeah.
good. I was number 28
He's
apparently,
He's top.
which is crazy.
First round pick. First
Yeah,
round
that was a 4th round draft for the.
pick.
But no, like that
Yeah.
that intern, she let me drive the car
Nice.
back home without a license, and I smoked a cigarette and just felt like a man. It was
That's
pretty
what's up.
cool. Yeah, and I'm not going to lie. Let's see. I ended up buying the car from her parents for $500. It was all green interior, green outside, Mercury Sable, and then I became a job doing sandwich deliveries, and I remember that it was overheating one day, and I opened up the hood, looked in there, and the antifreeze thing was like a geyser. It was just
Oh
like,
shit! Yeah.
and I'll never forget this, dude. Just looked right over it,
Oh no way.
put my hand down to pop it, like,
Shit,
what?
dude.
I should back up or something.
Yeah,
I backed up and went like, and then went
that's great.
burst in the air like 4 feet high, and I'm like, oh, that would have been my face.
Yeah,
and I would
holy
have been
shit.
it would have been a different life for
Yeah,
old
yeah.
Seabass.
That's
So
crazy.
I was 16, like just doing
Yeah.
sandwich deliveries, and that would have changed my life for the worse forever. So
You
yeah,
know-
I got lucky.
I had a
That was the
weird
end of
moment.
that car.
I had a weird moment
Hey, bud.
like this.
Right?
Where we were going to like the Del Mar Fair or something like that,
Uh-huh.
at least in that direction. And they, I had just gotten like a pocket knife from the 99-cent store. 99-cent store, rest in peace.
Rest in
shout
peace.
out. It's bankruptcy.
Oh.
But I was sitting in the back of our Suburban, 3 rows, and I was in the very back laying down. And then I had the switchblade like open. And then I was going like this, and we were
Why?
traffic, so my dad was going and stopping.
Why?
And I was literally like, I want to look at it from the point. And I was holding it like this, like that. And then for some reason I was like,
The
You
blade's
know what?
out, like looking at you.
yeah,
Wow, it's pointy.
yeah. And I was, and then I literally went like, you know what? This is probably going to change my life. I was like, if I lose an eye, and then I put it away and never did that again.
Good for you.
For some reason, something in my head was just like, dude, you living the rest of your life with one eye is gonna be terrible.
It's gonna be a bad decision.
It's gonna be awful. And for some reason, I was like 4 or something like that.
Yeah, my brother around that same age was blessed, dude. Less just that sounds insane.
Yeah.
I love that. Part of me thinks that's just like the coolest shit ever. Just like, what if I did it?
Yeah. And then I was like,
you just go full jewel,
bad.
jewel on him.
Yeah.
No, but my brother.
Yeah.
Hey, bud, you're like so much. I love you. I love you. So can you get down for like 5 minutes? We're gonna go for a walk in 10 minutes. Come on, down, down. I love you. Go on the bed. Good job, buddy. Oh, I'll just give you some room. There you go. There you go. Good job. Come on. I love you. You're getting too comfy. So basically, like, my brother was in the library. He was 3 years old.
Yeah.
And he was running with a pen on the bed. Ollie, on the bed, please. So he's running with a pencil. And then out of nowhere, he just tripped. But the pencil's like this, and he just falls into the floor. And like it goes like this.
Oh shit.
It hits him like that.
Okay.
And so it's just
like
it's just to the on the inside of his eyeball.
Eye. Yeah.
So it goes boom and then like breaks off in there. To this day, he has a piece of lead like lodged in his face.
Yeah.
And it's just like, yo, 1 centimeter to the left. You have no eyeball, gone. You're never gonna see.
Or he's
him.
dead.
Or he dies. It goes through his brain or something.
Yeah,
like,
that's insane.
He's a legend, bro. It's so metal. Quite literally. His dad was just like a legend.
Yeah.
Anyway, you got any siblings? You have siblings, right?
I do, yeah, but I'm the youngest.
You're the baby?
I am, yeah.
He's the baby. That's crazy. I'm the oldest.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got you.
Do you like your siblings?
My brother, I do not.
Mm-hmm.
We're estranged.
Ah, that sucks.
And my sister, we're like, it's fine. Like, it's just a regular, we're not very close, but also, like, I'll talk to her once in a while. Like,
That's
but
cool.
we're not, like, doing stuff all the time. Yeah.
Are they far away?
No, my sister, they both live, like,
Really?
I would say, like, 5 blocks from me.
I'm gonna get them to come to a show.
No, they're homebodies. They won't.
Really?
They won't. Yeah, they won't do shit.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. No, my sister like goes out like hiking and stuff like that, but like at night she won't leave the house after 7.
Oh.
She's done with that time of her life. They're
That's
like
cool.
in the early 30s.
Oh, I forget. You're You're the baby. So
yeah,
you
they're
have
in
all
their
this
early
life.
30s. So
You have this life and vibrance about you. They're like, oh.
yeah, and I'm like also like. Also way cooler than them.
Yeah,
man. They're so lame.
The coolest.
My sister's house looks like a Pinterest wall. Like it just looks like a basic like I don't know if she's gonna see this, but like her house just looks like internet trendy. Like
Oh, yeah?
she's one of those like she's keeping up with the
It
trends
looks like a
and
big
stuff.
vision board.
Pretty much. Yeah. And I'm like everything is like very perfectly like designed, the aesthetic has to match. Like my brother-in-law does not contribute to the decoration at all. She has like a system and it won't be broken. And like I'm way cooler than that.
I love that.
I'm way cooler than that.
Well, that's cool. At least you got some fam.
Yeah.
I love all my brothers.
Yeah.
They're cool.
they
Yeah, my I don't know, like my. It's hard to. They're far away. One's in South Dakota, the second one, and then 2 are in Vegas. So we have like a little brother group chat thing. Kind of like try to jump in every once in a while, but communication's tough, and I really feel like the best way if I really want to get back and get in touch with them is to get an Xbox Live subscription.
Yeah.
And just play a game and talk to them on the thing
Yeah,
because they're always
when you're
gaming and
gaming,
stuff. That'd be kind of fun.
That's pretty
Been trying to get that done for like years, and it's just one of those things. I don't play video games like that anymore.
Yeah.
I feel as though it really takes away a lot of time.
Yeah.
But
No, but even if like I don't know.
If it's for
30
that
minutes,
cause,
an hour.
I would play Skate for an hour just to chat with them on the phone.
So it seems like a good investment.
It seems like a great
And
investment.
it won't be a one-time thing. You do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just gotta get out there and just keep on loving living.
Yeah. LIVIN.
LIVIN.
Just keep on living.
Speaking of,
Seabass?
Might be time to live some life here, baby. I would like to ask you about any future dates or anything you have coming up you want to plug.
Well, this is live, right?
Yep.
All right, tonight I'm hosting American Comedy Company for
Really?
Eric Ochoa. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Eric
buddy.
Ochoa, Super Ego. I don't know if you guys remember him from YouTube, but yeah, I'm pretty pumped for that.
Is he
Childhood hero, slightly.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
Yeah, he's like in his mid-30s. He can't be a childhood hero.
Yeah, right.
He's too close to my age, but you know what I mean.
That's nuts.
Yeah, but he was like, yeah. But yeah, I'm opening for him, and then after that, who knows, guys?
Who knows what's gonna happen? Yeah, he
Hit
just
me up for
opened up.
spots.
He just opened up for Big J last week.
Yeah,
Over at American Comedy.
it was
and
cool. I call him Little Oak.
Little Oaks.
That's the nickname I gave him. He doesn't like it. He ignored me when I called him that. But
I'm sorry, a what name?
I'm hoping it'll catch on. Little
cool.
Oak.
Any other things coming up?
No, man, that's it. We're gonna see what happens after
Just
that.
tonight?
Yeah.
Around town?
Yeah.
And you can check out Frankie at Franky G Comedy over
Frankie
on
with a Y.
social media. That's Frankie with a Y. Don't forget. Or I will go ahead and just tell you again so you can remember better.
Yeah. Thank you guys.
I'd like to thank you so much for having me on the podcast today.
Thank you for having
We've done
us,
this for like
man.
2 hours now. It's been a good
Oh
time.
shit.
And appreciate you being here. Everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. I will be over at, oh my gosh, I remembered the I believe it's called The Galley on the 30th at 6 o'clock. And then that's on April 30th. And I'll be over at Madhouse Comedy Company on June 10th.
Hell
Yeah, I'm back, baby. The cycle's been broken. And with that being said, I want to thank you so much for tuning into this episode, and I want to thank my friend Frankie here for stopping by. And I really hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Best of luck in all your endeavors in this crazy little life of ours. And thank you to Ollie for being a part of the podcast too, even though you're, doesn't really say a lot, but at the same time, real quick, hey, buddy, want to ask you, come here for a sec? I want to ask you something. Come up. What do you think about the overturning of Roe v. Wade? Fascinating words from our furry friend here. And with that being said, thank you so much for corresponding with me today. My name is Sebastian, aka Seabass, the host of the Galactic Seabass Podcast. This was episode 53 with Franky Gonzalez. Check him out on social media, check him out around town, and one day it's going to blow up. And check him out on all the big platform streaming services that I don't pay for and probably still won't at the time. All right, appreciate you being here today. This has been a heck of an episode. Sorry, Mom. Thank you for being here. Like I said, best of luck in all your endeavors. This is ridiculous, and I love it. Thank you so much for being here today. This is the Galactic Seabass Podcast and transmission.